And
Hello,
we're
people of
back.
Twitch.
All right, so just going around, I am first on my screen. So you are already watching the channel where I post everything, which is not even my channel. Already made it. Ivo.
Hello, I am Dr. Ivo Kalinsky. I can be found on TikTok and YouTube by that moniker.
Real.
Dr. Alexander Real on TikTok. That's Dr. Period Alexander Real.
Are you gonna say the thing about the period?
Oh yeah, Delano hates the period.
I don't have to do that anymore.
You can't just change it.
Ever since we stopped doing these, ever since we stopped doing this on TikTok, I've not had to edit these. All right, Morat.
I'm Agent Morat. You can find me on TikTok or like most other places. That's all.
And Nez.
I am only on TikTok under Nezra with an underscore at the end. Or transgester. Right. That'll probably also show up. I don't know.
And who wants to recap things for Ivo from last session?
People are dead, and we're blaming you because you weren't here. It's all your fault.
I have apologized numerous times.
Apologize to their graves. Well, their ashes. We had to burn them. Okay, so
they're
basically,
liquid-filled boots.
We burned the boots. There's ashes of the liquefied. Shut up. It's fine. It's fine.
Now the cream's never gonna get finished.
So, you weren't here, and everything went to hell because the enemies were there, and there were some dudes with a drum, and they tried to liquefy our brains, and they failed. But they also made an amalgamation of dead bodies out of our body tent, and so that jumped into the trench, and then it hit real Lacrane first a little bit, and then later in one hit it killed both Real and the cannibal. So we lost 2 people in one hit, and you weren't here, and so it's your fault.
And then we shot it really dead, and I had to burn its body.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is, I'm the most
fault?
valuable member of the team.
No, not at all. That's not at all what I'm saying. What I'm saying is we had one less
when
gun.
I wasn't here, and 0 people died when I was here.
0 people also died the other time you weren't here.
Yeah, the one time you were here, we were fighting rats.
Yeah. The problem is that we had one less gun. I even
Your
tried to lure
gun
you in by telling you
was the MVP.
Yeah.
Yeah, the reason we don't have 2 people is because you weren't here for it to go for.
I was like, Morat, man, if we had a nickel for every time you had to fight an amalgamation of corpses.
I'd almost have $1. Because it's been more than 2 times.
20?
It's been
like 19, you said almost.
We got the Warforged cluster. And then the corpse monger. What else have you fought?
Well, that time, the corpse amalgamation that we just fought.
Yeah, I'm counting 2.
Maybe Laura and I just can't be
the corpse
working with each other.
The one in the fucking basement of Death House.
I think that counts.
Yeah.
That counts.
Okay, yeah. Clearing out the mage tower. Was Nez around for that?
No, I showed up after that.
Oh, did anyone fill you in on what they found in the mage tower before they cleaned it?
I'm not even talking about the mage tower.
No, nobody told me anything. No one ever tells me anything until I'll reference it, and then I'm like, what are you talking about?
All right, we'll cover that after session. Because that was another Jesus fucking Christ moment.
Delightful.
Oh, they wanted to kill that guy so bad.
And that makes like 7.
Yeah.
Like all 3, Death House from our Strahd campaign, the corpse one we just fought here.
Oh yeah, Strahd.
I think we're learning that Morat is a bad luck charm.
No, we're
Which
learning
is-
that Dell likes this a lot of the same enemy in different universes.
True, that too.
I mean, why just make one monster when you could make several and make them all one monster?
yeah, just
You know what?
model
I like
one
to build
enemy
up
and
drawings
reskin
of
it.
cars.
And now I know what Dell's favorite horror movie is. Human Centipede.
I was hoping you weren't going there. So it is the next morning. The bonfires had been going all night. They are no longer preparing the fallen soldiers for burial. It is cremation.
Where the hell is Dell?
Del,
In
do you
the
want to
going over blueprints.
Defend
my
yourself
dice.
right now.
All right, I'm going to go grab my dice. You can do your mechanics rolls for the tank.
Okay, I have 4 in smarts, 2 in mechanics. I'll roll 4 dice. That way I have room for adjustment.
Have fun.
And I needed it.
Y'all know those rainbow loom things?
Yeah.
Do we know what?
Rainbow
Rainbow-
loom. I found like a cheap little set at the dollar store for $1.25, but the hook is now bending, and I've been doing rainbow
Oh.
loom trip. I either crochet or do rainbow loom while we're playing games, and now my hook is bending, and I'm upset about it, and I've decided to tell all of you. But now Dell's back, so I can shut up again.
Yep. I hate the fact that things at the dollar store could be more than $1.
Yeah, I mean it was only
Back in my
$1.25.
day.
Oh God, here we go.
Alright,
Look, it was 25 cents.
He doesn't. He's
Yep.
delightful. He's just old.
that means 2 successes for mechanics.
Okay. All right, I think you did better than Morat.
Yeah, I got one.
Yeah. All right, so you spent all of yesterday. Okay, so the session took place like weeks later, and the orders for materials started coming in. And while Morat was working on the engine with some other engineers, you and some engineers were spending the day welding armor plates together.
Oh. Okay.
It is
So
still,
the main body is starting to come together.
yes, it is still quite a while until the thing is complete.
So, question, this is a top secret project, right?
Sort of.
Where are
Like how
we
secret
building
is.
it?
Like, it's in a
Like
big
behind
tent.
the tent?
There's
Okay.
oh, also the site's starting to look more like MASH.
Oh yeah, I still don't know what that is.
Yeah, neither
Yeah,
do
Dell.
I.
Most of us are young.
Yeah, I'm
I
youthful
think we
and full
killed.
of
I
life.
think we broke him.
It is one of the best sitcoms ever made. There's a reason it played in reruns for like 20 years.
And we still
That-
missed it.
How does that make you feel, Dell?
Okay, so MASH is an amazing watch. It's a war comedy that is super critical of war, but like using
Ooh.
humor, really good humor, to like point out the absurdity and horrors of war.
Ooh.
Yeah, like they made
And
new
then tonight-
episodes of it for like, I don't know, 10 or 12 years.
Like, it's set in the Korean War, broadcast during the Vietnam War as kind of a protest, because you couldn't be critical of the Vietnam War, but Korean War, yeah, sure, that'll pass the censors.
Nice.
And like, the Korean
Like,
War
no,
lasted
it's
like
okay.
a year and a half, 2 years. The show went on for 11 years.
Oh.
Damn.
And it is amazing commentary. Anyway, instead of
Well,
everyone
that's
having
what
their
you
own
like,
individual tents surrounding a bonfire, you now have larger tents and like cots and a stove for heat in the center.
So it's starting to actually resemble a camp.
You started getting supplies.
So who snores?
Question: do I still have my truck?
It's not
You're
your
not
truck.
sleeping in
It's
the
the
truck.
camp's truck.
Do I still have it?
No, it's
You're
the
not sleeping in the truck.
camp's.
Is it still in our like circle how it was?
No, it's been moved to the motor pool with the rest of the
Ah,
trucks.
I lost my truck.
Remember, you're just a private. You don't own shit.
I was the one doing regular maintenance on them.
Yeah.
No.
It means you work on them, not you own them.
Fair.
Okay, so it is the next morning. Did Ivo work on the plates all night? Or did you go
Yes.
to bed at some point?
He was forced to go to
Sleep
bed at
is
some
for the
point.
weak. Sleep is
And
for the
you
weak. You work
here.
until morning.
Okay. So come morning, little bit of excitement. There's a group of 4 soldiers on horseback. Each of the horses like loaded down with saddlebags loaded with packages right into camp. And that
Oh, it's
draws
Saturday.
a crowd.
If there's anything from Lacrane's wife, I'm killing you.
Oh my god, don't give him that.
Yeah, that's
He's an
not up
intelligent
to
man
me.
who could have thought of it himself.
No, any personal things like from family members, you can decide. What I'm saying is it's your first paychecks. Like there are lines starting to
Oh.
form. It's been a month, so you get your first monthly paycheck, which keep in mind you're used to being paid $50 a month. So you know that you're getting paid more. Everyone
But
knows
we
that they're
don't
getting
know
paid
how
more.
much more.
Yeah.
That's so funny. There's definitely a letter in there from a Veronica Lacrane.
Oh.
All right. So you notice the rest of the camp are starting to queue up. You know, after these horsebacked individuals have dropped off the packages and like HR is or whoever handles it is like got the packages and distributing them as people get to the front of the line.
Uh, Dell is currently still in his own world working on the tank and has not noticed yet.
Okay, what's everybody else doing?
I'm standing in line.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right, that's 2 of you.
I can yell at Del later.
Yep.
He's not going to listen anyway, and I can't
And
go over
Real
there to
is
grab him
muted.
by the ear. So
Am I here? Am I here now?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot your character died.
I died.
Yeah. Yes.
Also,
we just made several jokes about him being dead and how that sucks.
Yeah, your character's not here yet. I forgot.
Del,
All
you're
right.
very mean.
All right. So, Brighton Blackwood.
Is anyone gonna take the letter from Lacrane's wife?
Yes, we'll just. I don't know what
All
we're
right.
gonna do with it, but it feels wrong to let it just sit there.
All right, we'll handle that right after the paychecks. All right, so you get a paycheck, which you can have passed off to next of kin, and with the whispers going around, you do get the impression that the soldiers that didn't survive to get their first paychecks are having those paychecks delivered to their next of kin. So you get your envelope, you open it up, and it is not for $50. It is for almost $417.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and I gotta pull up the whatchamacallit.
we need that every time.
Yeah, it's like
Why did I
$416 and
send this
60
thing?
cents.
it go? Did I send? There it is. Approximately $8,823.06.
For 1 month.
And how long are we scheduled to be here for?
About a year, if I remember right.
Well, you know what the salary is per year.
Yeah, it's kind of as long as it takes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which also means the longer it takes, the more you make.
Yeah.
But the worse we suffer.
All right. So is nobody gonna get Conager?
Yeah, I'll go
No.
get him. If I can get to him, I'll get him. And if he refuses to come, I'll drag him by the ear.
You can.
Great, I'm dragging him by the ear.
You just assumed he's gonna
yeah.
refuse.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, by the way, he
All right.
does.
I'll ask. Conager, are
He
you gonna
was
refuse to come with me?
mid-weld. He was mid-weld and ready to fight.
Victor's like, just staring at it.
As soon as he's done, grabs him by the ear. Come on.
Yeah, let me go, damn it, let me go!
No, come
I
on.
ain't done yet, I ain't done yet!
You'll be done. You can work on it later. Come on.
God damn it all. And he goes
Come on.
to the line.
There you go.
All right, and you get your envelope, you get your check. What's your reaction to the amount?
What in the Sam hell?
See.
Gotta be like a misprint, right? Supposed to
It's
say like
like-
$40.
Hey. Right, I'm not sure I'm reading this right. You read it.
All right, he's having Bright verify.
Oh, I didn't realize he meant me.
Bright.
I didn't hear my name. I apologize.
Oh, okay.
I was
okay.
sorting rubber bands by color. Whatever Dell said the number was, that's the number that he says. Whatever DM
Almost
Dell
417.
said. Yep. That's about
When you
417. I know you can read.
Oh, maybe Blackwood's right. Maybe it was a goddamn misprint.
But on both of ours?
He'd yell to a nearby soldier, "Hey, what'd you get in your thing?"
right, and you can see like all around the camp, everyone is having the same reaction to their first paycheck. Like, oh shit, they were serious. This is almost
He'd yell
worth
to
what we survived.
He'd yell to a nearby
We're
soldier,
done.
"Hey, you, what'd you get? I want to make sure this ain't a damn misprint. What'd you get?"
Yeah, and they confirm to hold it up. It is the same amount.
Well, hot damn.
Wow,
Maybe
you
that
must be
just
in,
makes it all worth it.
it's
I don't know about that.
working in the private sector.
Oh my god, this isn't the SCP Foundation, it's Lockheed Martin.
Well, no, it's already not the
that's
SCP
close,
Foundation.
yeah.
It's the American Secure Containment Initiative.
Yeah, same thing.
It's not the
It
SCP
will.
Foundation yet.
It will be the
Yeah,
SCP
exactly.
Foundation. But Dell would take his check, store it somewhere safe, and go right back to the tank.
Okay, so you're not
Did you eat?
sending it to anyone?
He doesn't have anyone to send it to.
Fair. And if you
Did
never
you
cash
eat?
it in, they never have to pay out. They liked the loners that have no one, because that's free labor if they die.
I wouldn't
All
be
right.
surprised if at the end of it, they just kill us all anyway.
All right. So, like half an hour later, a bus comes in, new batch of soldiers.
Poor thing.
As they get off the bus, they start getting their tent assignments. And we get to Real, who is assigned to one of the freshly vacated bunks in your tent.
Fucker.
A roughly 6 foot tall, sort of gristled looking man, probably no older than his early 40s, but definitely looks older than that. Comes in and he drops a bag on the floor. He's got a gun on his hip, and he's
Oh, good. He
wearing
knows
like
what that is.
he's wearing a hat. And he sits on his bunk and just starts like making his bunk.
What kind of hat?
It's a cowboy hat.
We got another Texan?
Or a poser. You didn't consider the chance of a poser.
Utah, Nevada.
Hmm.
You can talk to him and find out.
I'm currently still in the
Jake.
tank.
Oh,
Like,
okay. So
station,
you
I'd
went
say.
back.
Yes.
Well,
Of
did
course.
he eat? Did Conagar eat? Has Conagar eaten
Nope.
yet?
He got.
Alright, so you got
he
dragged.
came out,
Eat first.
got the check, went back in, and is currently
Do you
mid
want to get
well
dragged
once again.
again?
There
Do you
is
want
a
to get
mess
dragged by the
tent.
ear again? Come on. You can work when you've eaten. And you are sleeping tonight. You have no choice in the matter.
Ah, don't need sleep. It's just time to do work.
Work that
Yeah,
you'll
they're not
fuck up if
paying
you
you
can't sleep.
fucking work, buddy.
Come on.
No, but they are paying me with a goddamn tank.
Don't make me grab
You
you
don't
by
get
the
to
ear
keep
again.
it.
I get to damn well use it. That's good enough, ain't it?
Maybe.
That's like not.
You're the builder,
Not
not the
awesome.
operator.
Let me restate. They can damn well try to take it away from me.
Like you're
You're
on
not
a
gonna
team
use those
working on it. You're not building it yourself.
I will
All the
ask
scientists
this.
for the other teams just like, who's? Oh god, it's him.
It's
I will
that one
ask
guy
this.
that never fucking sleeps. Goddamn.
Do you
Also,
want to
throughout
get dragged by the ear again? Or are you going to go eat?
but throughout the entire week, he slept a maximum of 16 hours.
He did get yelled at every time, though.
Yes.
So
He
Bright
finished
is
up
your
the weld that he was
babysitter.
working on just.
Essentially.
God damn it! Fine. Jesus. And he like slam his tools down and stomp over to the mess hall.
The mess tent.
Whatever.
If you would just do it for yourself, I wouldn't have to yell at you, but no.
So
I'm
in
sorry
addition
that I'm bloody crazy.
to the soup and bread, there is now also potatoes.
Potatoes.
Am I still getting fed the officer exclusive or
What?
earlier I think the last session that I was there for, you said that while we were working on the stuff, we were getting
Right. I forgot. Yeah. They are
Forget about
bringing
it.
food to the work site
Giving you the good food.
because you're doing the
You just
good
got here.
work.
Shut up.
All right. So anyway, you have a cowboy.
Is he also
Who
a
has-
sex therapist?
What? I am
So
lost.
I'm gonna be back in just a second. I'll keep the earbud in so I can hear, but I will mute.
That's a
Okey-doke.
that's a joke I made before. Oh, Nez wasn't there for the name drop. Nez. Before I revealed Lance's actual name, I was joking. This name was Lance Hardwood. What was it? Lance Hardwood, investigator / sex therapist or something.
Okay.
Like that.
cowboy. You said
It-
cowboy and sex therapist.
Cowboy
When you
slash
first-
sex
When
therapist.
I
That's
first
it.
showed up, that's what you said, and then tried to deny it because you're a lying liar who lies.
So yeah, his
Yeah.
backroom's character is Lance Lecrae.
Yeah, it's
Oh, fucking
Lecrane's
poor.
direct dad.
Oh my god.
Well, I will assume had already had little baby Duke.
Naturally.
What is it with the Lecrae men just dying or disappearing on their
Oh
families?
yeah, I love that. Like Duke Lecrane's entire life, he had been told the story about how his great grandfather read a book once and immediately died.
Died that same day.
and the family tree never read a book again.
Because it was the
Because you
book's
got
fault.
smushed, he never got swole enough, so they don't waste their time on knowledge, so they go for the like game.
It's so dope. Oh yeah, and also in his MCLD office, he keeps on display the vintage SW rifle that he inherited.
How did that get back to them?
It's the only thing
Did
left
one-
intact. FBI.
Well,
One of us has to
Yeah,
live.
they sent it back
apparently.
as a commemorative piece because there was no body.
Yeah. He was a paste. The gun survived.
Yeah, I poured him out of his boots.
Yeah. Anyway, you have a cowboy in your tent now who's shown up. It's like, oh, hey, I was assigned to like that empty bunk.
Just like I live
I
here.
return, and as he shows up, Del finally returns with bowl in hand from the work site.
Okay. So you've joined them in your sleeping tent.
Yes.
Okay.
Much
Like,
to
watch-
his dismay.
Watch any episode of MASH for just a few minutes to see what the camp looks like. Except this one has a wall around it, which is now wooden. And then trenches past the wall. Anyway, new roomie.
So, new guy, what's your name?
The name's Henry Cross. Friends call me Gambler. You can call me Mr. Cross.
Fuck you. Fuck
Hey,
that.
Henry.
No. What?
Listen, rookie.
Del.
What?
Yeah?
Oh.
Wait, Del.
The playing one. The player one. Ah, fuck. That's an orange and a purple. That's not where that goes.
I'm gonna make my character the same name as the DM.
This won't be confusing at all.
Of a fucking TF2 character.
Alright,
I
someone
know,
pick a new computer company. We're swapping that name in.
So, HP, how you doing?
I was gonna say that. Hewitt Packard. Like,
I'm trying to drink water here.
so, compact. Like,
Those
So
weren't
I buy
invented
power.
yet. That's not invented yet.
None of them are!
None of them
Watch
are
this.
in a
If Del
computers.
survives, this entire thing, he'll go on to make the computer company.
Sure. He'd be like in his
Anyway.
90s or later.
Anyways, so listen, rookie. Know you just got here, but you're gonna have to be prepared for some of the shit we've seen.
I mean, I don't know what y'all doing out here, but they told me it was this or the firing squad. So,
What the
Here
fuck
we
did
are.
you do?
oh, I was a train bandit out west, and by that I mean, me and my old crew, we bandited a whole train. I sold it to the Russians.
How the fuck do you... Okay. There's
The
so much going on.
Soviets?
I don't know where to start.
The Soviets, yeah.
1918, dude.
Yeah.
You can see Victor just having a moment of just, okay, yeah, this is my karma. This is. I don't know what exactly I did to deserve this. Probably something. God damn
He
it.
forced Dell to go away from his work.
That was not a bad thing he did. He was keeping you from accidentally killing yourself. Do I need to
Also,
keep holding you not being here over your head?
Anyways,
so all right. For other things that were picked up from the Pony Express, what letters or whatever do you want to have received from friends or family? Also,
Dell,
pizza and Lecrane's mail would have also been delivered to this tent.
Dell would receive an overdue bill for his blacksmith shop back home.
Price of $417.
Son of a bitch.
Just
He
ignore it.
tossed it
Pretend
into
you're
the
dead.
burner.
Just pretend you're dead. That usually works for me.
Is your character genuinely a tax evader?
Who was that to?
You.
You.
Bright.
Just
Oh, what'd you
pretend
say?
Are you a
is your
tax
character
evader?
just a tax evader?
No. Well, no, not yet. Not officially. I'll think on it.
Anyways.
Right. And also
Moving
any
on.
letters from for Lecrane, if you want to make any.
Yeah, he for
Go
sure
on,
got
make
a
it feel
letter
bad.
from his wife.
Oh, don't do that to us.
Victor's gonna pick
All
it
right.
up and just kind of
Is
just.
anyone going to read it?
I am.
I'll
I'll
I'm
give it
tempted.
here.
Give it back.
I'll read it. Jesus. And he'd open it.
You open it, there's like a lock of hair inside.
Oh God.
And then there's like a like an old photograph of her holding just like a little infant, but it's pictures weren't good back then, so it's like kind of fuzzy.
Yep.
And it's
They
just
move.
like, my dearest Reggie, we're so proud of you for aiding in the war effort again. We can't wait until
Again.
you make it back home safe. We know you'll do your best out there. Love your dearest Veronica.
Oh,
Now,
So who
that
wants
does
to tell
mean
Veronica?
you do have his family home address now.
Uh, you know,
Oh God.
and he'd like read it out loud to everyone. So,
Okay.
should we send the money home?
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Jesus.
I guess I'll start writing up a new letter to send back.
New phone.
I
Don't
mean,
Who
does
mention
dis?
anything
anybody else
about
want to? Huh?
new address
No.
either.
No. I guess I'll write up a letter tomorrow and send it back with the money.
Wow,
Let me read it
something
before
worth
you do.
doing instead of welding.
Aw, you did like him.
Eh, for all his faults, he was damn good at keep.
Take your time.
Eh. Well, guess while we're here, anyone want to say a few words?
A
It's
few
gonna be real
words.
depressing without him, isn't it?
Huh? I didn't hear what you said.
I said it's gonna be real depressing without him, isn't it?
Yeah, probably.
Definitely.
He was stupid, but he was sweet.
Henry's over on his bunk. He's like, so, anyone want some cornbread?
Shut up! That
Why
was
did-
at the moment.
How?
He reached for his pistol.
Read the
No
reward.
reaction.
He looks at you and he's like, "You better make sure you're a quicker draw than I am."
Please don't shoot each other in the tent. For the love of God, I don't want to deal with that. Go outside. Jesus.
He'd be glaring at him through his welding goggles.
Like, okay, Kalinsky, I think it's time that you go back to, or not Kalinsky.
Wait, who's Kalinsky?
Sorry. Yeah, okay,
Conager.
my fault. Conager, you okay? Go back to the tent. Go back to working on the engine. We'll handle this. You need to take a lap.
And yeah, he'd do just that.
And
He'd
Henry,
leave the letter inside.
I'm gonna put the letter somewhere it's not gonna get accidentally burned or stepped on or something like that.
All right. Yeah, you would also be provided a lockbox for the end of your cot.
Yeah, I'm just gonna toss that in there. Okay. Please tell me there wasn't anything from Michelli.
Okay. Oh, I don't know
Black
After what? Oh.
Black was just gonna like go through, like after getting the check, is like, okay, just want to see it. Want to see the first one. He like pops it in, sends it home.
Sending it home to.
His wife.
Nice.
You have a wife?
Blackwood does.
I know that. I didn't mean you. I meant your character you.
Oh, okay.
Turns
yeah.
out
Young
Molrat's
for a
been
wife.
married this whole time.
You were too young for a wife, and I would judge you if you were married already, with all the love in the world.
Valid, honestly. Yeah, it's like, yeah, I've got a whole family back home.
You didn't
Why
mention. All right, so you're gonna die next. You didn't mention that like, at all.
I have mentioned it.
When?
I think I've said something about it like every time I'm asked, like, "Oh, your character, what are you thinking about?"
Has he?
Every time.
Remember that? What the fuck?
We just keep forgetting because it's Molrat. We don't expect it.
Dell would, instead of welding, start working on the engine.
Okay.
Because that's his familiar zone.
All right. All right. Sometime later in the afternoon, you would each get a summons for assignment, including Conager. You are part of that squad.
Yeah, I know.
Get out here.
When he got it, he'd like raise whatever eye covering he was using and head out. Note that would be over the gas mask.
You just can't see it all.
Well, that's kind of the point with a welding mask. All you can see is that intensely bright light.
Fair.
And I've personally welded, so I know what to and what you can and can't see while welding.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
Okay.
you head back to the tent and see what's up.
All right, so you all go to the commander's office tent, including Cross.
Ugh. You know what? Let's give him a.
Come on, rookie. We got shit to do.
He grabs his hat off the edge of his bed, puts his hat on, stands up, dusts off his pants a little bit, and then he's like, "All right, let's roll out."
He's
So you got
wearing gas mask.
Gas mask and cowboy hat. Yeah, everyone gets briefed on the situation before arriving at camp.
Just wanted to make sure.
Yeah. All right, so you make it to the commander's tent, and you have Commander Rufus, at his new wooden desk that has arrived recently, along with the new big tent for his office.
Good for him.
Yeah, glad that took place.
Boss man, get. And he'd like look around as he walked in.
Right, all right, good, you're here. I'm sending you on another rescue mission.
If it's
I
another
wanted it
person
this
with
time.
wings, I swear to God.
There is an individual that has been traveling north, and we've been trying to retrieve. And it's now down to us because their projected course will take them straight into the Lost Village. We doubt this is her target, since it is very unlikely she even knows it's there.
Who is it?
It is an individual under the command of the ASCI administrators. However,
Hell.
That's such
She-
a bullshit answer.
she is under the effect of a phenomenon designated 1851-023. So she may resist retrieval. You are to bring her back at any costs.
And I assume you want her alive.
Of course, she is a valuable member of the organization.
I don't know. I'll go get the truck started up. Y'all do what you need to.
Good. I'm hoping you are as good at trackers as you've proven yourself to be in the past.
And he walked out to go start the truck and bring it up.
All right,
Arthur,
what's
you're not
everybody else
driving.
doing?
I don't want to drive.
All right, everybody got their weapons sorted?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Am I gonna
Time-
have to
Got kissed
babysit
on the way
Cross as
by.
well?
All right, we don't need Kane.
Cross, no, he's responsible.
You just said that he got sent here because he stole an entire train.
Yes.
Also, Morat, I hope you know
He got
I'm
caught. That's not
driving.
responsible.
Again, I don't want to drive. Last time I did it, I had to navigate too. I'm supposed to do one of those jobs, and one of those jobs isn't driving.
Okay, Arthur, it's okay.
No, you navigate, I'll drive.
That's what
That's
he's
what I
saying,
just said!
Canada.
Okay, so the
And Cross
buy-in
doesn't
for
get
the
to skip anything.
all right, the buy-in for the mission is 2 clubs of at least value 7 or higher.
Do I even have one of those?
One moment.
Okay, I can do one.
No,
I
I'm
do.
dead broke.
What?
I'm dead broke.
Oh, then I will
what's the
be
buy-in then?
drawing one for you.
What's it got to be higher than?
7 or higher.
7.
Clubs,
Okay.
you said?
Yep.
I think I have any clubs, guys. I suck.
I got one covered.
So do I.
All right, I'm just going to
Yeah, I don't have
reveal
any clubs.
Ivos because what else are you going to do? You can't actually choose.
Does giving red cards help? Is that a thing? Or was that just that once? Was that the condition?
That was just once the condition.
Yeah.
Okay, Ivo, 1 through 5.
You want 5?
5. Spade.
Oh, damn.
Right color.
I saw black and went, yeah! I saw 7. Woo! Fade. Fuck!
All right. Everybody else got theirs selected?
Yep.
Okay.
Get on the peg. Thank you.
All right. Real.
I'm gonna give a 3 of diamonds.
All right. This is on Morat and Nez.
I don't have any clubs. I'm sorry, guys.
No, it's fine. We said we
We're
covered it.
terribly mad at you.
All right, Mole Rat.
7 of clubs.
Ooh. Yep, you did have exactly that.
Yep.
All right, it is down to Nez.
10 of clubs.
Oh my god, you might survive.
Yeah,
What?
Ow.
I love
What
my
does that
surviving.
mean?
Alright, we're sacrificing Cross if anything happens.
Big fan of my
Oh, yeah.
surviving.
Yeah, Cross is going in first.
You're like, we don't know this guy yet. Murder him.
We have a cast and he's sleeping in our friend's
We
bed.
haven't
So
All
got
right.
an emotional attachment to the character. We can just kill him off.
All right, now to randomly distribute these to signify what your character is thinking. Hopefully you remember the method we do for that.
No, wait, Delano, could you re-explain it like every other session?
I am
You motherfuckers.
randomly drawing from what was contributed to each of you, which will represent what your character is thinking. So
and you
for
do not need
Ivo,
to speak up with, that's my card.
yeah. The only time we don't do the rigmarole is the final session. It's like, oh, we finally figured out how to play. Whoops,
We
it's
got
over.
it.
All right, so Ivo, 10 of clubs, and clubs is things. What is an obstacle, action, or adventure you have conquered? We'll get back around to it while you think about it.
Yeah.
All right, real. 3 of diamonds. And diamonds are self, ambition, or hopes. Which you have a new character, so there's a lot to think about for that.
Self, ambitions, and hopes.
Yep. For Mole Rat, 7 of clubs. So again, things, overcoming obstacles, or actions, or adventure. And Nez, 7 of... Oh wait, no. Yours is spades. Yeah, that was spades. Okay, so Mole Rat, it is knowledge, learning, growing, or overcoming suffering. Hey,
Who's
Fiona.
there?
What's happened?
Hi, Fiona.
We're playing,
We're currently playing ASCI. So
we're
we're
playing Never
post
Going
World
Home.
War II, World War One dudes.
World War
Before
One.
the SCP Foundation was, I corrected myself. Before the Foundation was officially a thing, it's like that happens in the 40s, and we're all about to die in a minute. So if you want to stick around, you're more than welcome. We do like you.
Oh, well, I am. My profile picture is dressed for the event.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, I gotta go
Okay.
look. Hang on. Nice.
All right, Nez. You get 7 of clubs, and clubs is things, overcoming obstacles, action, or adventure.
Oh, lovely.
All right, who is driving anyway?
Me.
Okay.
Not Arthur.
Yeah,
Yep.
not me.
Yeah. All right, so while you are driving, trying to pick up the trail of this wandering individual, what are your characters thinking about? Starting Ivo.
He's thinking about back in the war when he did something similar to what he's doing right now. He had to take a small convoy out into no man's land dead of night to look for a downed pilot.
Oh, nice. All right, Real. What is Cross thinking about?
He's thinking about how he's going to survive the war so he can quit wasting time and get back to heisting.
Yeah, he
right
knows
back
it.
to prison.
Over.
Finally, after 15 years, I've served my sentence. Let's go rob a liquor store.
No,
way
he
to the
actually
liquor store.
becomes the first D class in the new SCP Foundation.
All right, Mole Rat. What's Blackwood thinking about?
Blackwood's just like, man, 2 of my teammates just got absolutely fucking creamed next to me. and he's like, and with these paychecks, like, I'm trying to support my family back home. Like, I need to. How am I going to survive this and like make sure they get the payout? He's going through it.
Okay. All right. And Bright.
He's kind of focused on that letter for Lacrane. Like, he feels bad for the wife. Feels bad for the kid. It was kind of an ugly baby, but that's fine. He's just trying to figure out the best way to have all of that, the paycheck, the news delivered, and he's like, damn, it would be really a lot easier if I just never saw that. Because then it wouldn't be my problem.
All right. All right. Now, I believe Morat was doing navigation.
Yeah.
All right. So Ivo driving, Morat navigation. Roll it.
What is driving again? Is that smarts?
It's. I can check in a second. Transport is guts. And
Okay.
So you always
for
just leaving me
me
alone with the new
is
kid.
navigating like investigation. No.
Alright, I have 5 dice in that, so
Transport.
I'm going to...
Transport, not navigate. Transport.
Oh, okay. We're both doing transport.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So I have 3 to roll for that.
Gonna roll 3 with the ability to re-roll 2.
I got 1.
You got one? Okay.
1 success.
I got 2 successes.
3 together? Okay, that's good enough. All right,
It's better
so
than none.
With
Yep.
some teamwork, you can drive a truck.
Exactly. I never thought.
I guarantee I did better than Morat did.
Yeah, Mole Rat failed. They got no successes, so they got lost on a straight path.
I got 1 success and we got there a
No, you
little
got-
slower than
You
normal.
got none.
yep.
You got none. I remember you got none. Do not make
All
me
right.
watch the video again.
I don't even
tonight.
know why I was the one driving. I wasn't the one who had training and transportation.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why pizza made you drive.
All right.
You
So
know
yeah.
what? How about you drive, Arthur?
Hey Arthur, how about you? Fuck you.
All right. So you make your way south of the Lost Village, and you notice you are being followed.
Are
Delightful.
we? So we're
Hey, can we get a
driving the.
gun behind us? Make sure whatever that is isn't.
Who's driving?
I am.
Oh. While we're in transit, Cross goes to Arthur and he's like, "Hey, sorry to hear about your friend." And he extends out a flask and it's got like a metal crazy straw.
Thanks.
To the driver.
No, I'm the navigator.
Oh. Oh, I thought he was giving.
I'll fucking take it.
Okay,
No.
I thought he was giving it to Conager.
Listen, it's the 20s. They didn't care back then.
Almost.
You know what? That's
They're
real.
gonna
They did
care in
not
a
care
year.
back then. I'll take a swish. Like, thanks, pal.
Cross it.
Swish?
So anyway, you
Was
notice
it a
you are being
swig?
followed
Did you just say a swig?
by what looks like 3 horseback individuals.
Oh, that's.
So they are
Wow.
easily keeping up with the
People
truck,
behind
but like from a distance.
I go to accelerate.
All right,
Cross, come sit down.
and you see them go from like they match your speed. They increase speed as well.
Is this reasonable horse
I-
speed or is this oh shit speed?
It was reasonable horse speed.
Okay,
Yo.
so it's now oh shit horse speed. Okay.
Yep.
But
Right.
right now the truck is pushing 80.
Yeah.
In the woods? Okay. Cross, come here.
He's
All
like,
right.
"Are we supposed to have company right now?"
All right, so
No,
Oh, right.
now that you're going faster, another transport to make sure you don't hit a tree.
Oh, fuck.
please
You-
don't
all
Alright.
Do we get to
all
help him
you
with
need
this?
all you need is 2 successes. Yeah, you can
Okay, I'm
be
gonna roll 3 with the ability to re-roll 2.
okay.
Damn.
That's 2 successes.
Oh, thank God.
Okay.
That is 3 successes.
All right. You are
Hmm.
deftly navigating
It's like
this
it's like
forest.
rally racing.
Yeah.
We are getting thrown around in the
Giving
back, but we haven't
comms.
died yet.
And after a while they go from matching speed to closing the gap.
Cross, come here.
This- huh. He's like, yeah, what you need?
You see those
With
horse
5
people?
successes, can I floor it?
Are we not already
Uh,
flooring it?
Going
No,
even
her-
faster would be another roll with more successes needed.
Alright, then I won't.
Gotcha.
But what I will do is I'd like, since I assume there's a window here,
Right
but
next to you,
not a
yeah.
window, I'd like reach my machine gun out to Victor, like, hey, keep him off us.
Mhm.
Yeah, please shoot those guys.
All
I
right.
was gonna try, and then people.
All right. They are now close enough that you can see what they look like.
Are they here?
Oh,
And we're going to do
fresh hell.
initiative.
What fresh hell
Yeah.
wait for us?
Still no cards.
Oh,
Yeah, which
don't
means
like
I'll have to draw an initiative for you.
Yeah, I figured they weren't human.
I thought I heard beeping noise.
Also, I am going full Ghost Rider on this bitch.
Am I allowed to use his gun?
Yeah.
Dope.
Does
I mean,
the
it just
convict
mean-
need a gun?
He's a soldier with you.
Okay, sick.
All right, so for Ivo's initiative, since he doesn't have any cards,
I spec my 6 cards into having 2 dice enraged in mechanics.
yep. And then you
And you're
disappeared
stuck
and
driving.
party died. All right, 1 through 5, take your pick.
Give me a 1 since I did 5 last time.
All right, it's going to be a king.
Hmm.
You do not get to keep the card.
I know.
Everyone else keeps whatever they reveal.
No, shit.
All right, so Real, what is your initiative?
I have an 8 of diamonds.
All right, Mole Rat,
Red Joker.
Joker. All right, what are you making the Joker?
Ace of Spades.
Ace. Okay. Nez, can you match an ace? Or are you going?
I could. I don't want to though. You know by now, I don't really care that much about going first.
All right,
So
Mole
Two
Rat, you
diamonds.
get to decide who goes first. There's the 4 of you and the 3 of them.
I do
Nah.
kind of like Conger's idea of flooring it, so I think we could try to group roll that to get away from him if you want.
It would just be
feel
the
like we-
two.
Now, hear me out, Mister
Maybe the two of us.
Mister Blackwood.
Uh-huh.
Now I nabbed some of these from the munitions, and he holds out a grenade.
where the fuck did you? Okay.
So
You wouldn't wanna be
you
there.
would need to literally hand it to them because of the speed we're moving.
Just drop it where you are.
Oh, it'll find its way.
Yeah, just
But do
out
you
the
know,
window, drop it.
Yeah, do you want to spook some of the horses?
Well, we could definitely do that, but I think for like if me and if we want to like floor it, we could try to do that.
Do I need to kindergarten teacher this?
What?
Maybe.
We'll be fine.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
So
So then I'll pass off I guess I'll do it and contribute to the group goal, and then pass it off to
Hey,
Odegaard.
Okay, so Molrat and Ivo are gonna try to floor it. Do we want whatever his name is and myself to shoot
Cross.
just
Yeah,
in
I
case
think
we
so.
can't get? All right, so Molrat and Ivo are a
We
group.
should do both.
Cross and I are a group.
All right, so Molrat, who is
Well,
going
would be.
first? It's your choice.
I'll go first
Okay.
and hold my action, like hold to do the group flooring, and then pass it off to Conager.
Okay. Conager's
All right.
turn.
I will enact the group flooring.
All right,
All
so
right.
you two roll your transport.
All right.
The DC has gotten higher as you are continuing to increase speed. You now need
What
4
is-
successes.
Ooh.
If you
Okay, so
crash and
I'm
kill us
gonna
all, I
roll
will be
3
mad.
dice. I'm gonna roll 3 dice with the possibility of re-rolling 2.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
just
got
brought in my
one.
new character.
All right, that's 1. You need 3 more successes.
So
Oh.
I got 2
Guys.
successes.
Okay, so everyone now takes 1 brawn damage as you slam into a tree.
Oh, shit.
Fantastic.
My truck!
My
You only missed-
spine!
You only missed by 1, so the damage is superficial.
To the truck, not ours.
To the truck, yeah. Everyone else takes 1 brawn damage.
Oh, I could care less about any of you. I can rebuild you. But my truck!
Motherfucker, you can't weld flesh.
Yeah, when you have time, you can repair it. There will be a big dent in the front, but you can get it functional.
Cross is like, what the hell are you doing up there?
Wait,
This is just what he does. It's fine. Mind your
hold
business.
on.
Damn.
If the truck stopped on impact, wouldn't one of the horses ram into it? Because it is extremely hard to
they
stop
were
a horse at that speed.
they were off. They were like to the side of each. They weren't trying to attack the back of the truck. They were like trying to get to the side to attack.
Oh, fuck.
Still, they would go shooting off past it.
And then circle back.
Fuck. All
It's
right,
like
boys.
they
guess we're
don't
holding
keep
here.
going,
Keep
and
going.
forget you're there.
It's not a
He would
cartoon.
That'd be very
climb
fun.
through the driver's side window and into the back, grabbing his machine gun from Victor.
Okay.
Yep. You just have to go
Ivo,
and crash.
who is next?
Who's shooting?
I believe it was gonna be me since you handed me the machine gun, and I assume that's what you wanted me to
Okay, so
do.
you still have the machine gun, because then it's going to be real that's going there.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
So
then
who's
I
going
guess I'm
next?
just gonna. I guess I'm not gonna use my
Real.
grenade. I'll just shoot with my gun.
Okay.
But-
Oh, you're not doing a group thing?
We are, unless something changed.
All right, be on the same page, and then Ivo choose.
I mean, I thought
Real.
the plan was their group attacking.
Yeah, real. Did
Yeah.
you say were you lamenting the fact that you can't use something? Is that what you said?
No, I just said that I won't use the grenade if we're gonna shoot it with the machine gun. So I'll just use my gun.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so you are having Cross go next, and he is holding for the group attack.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. All right, Cross. Who is going next, Bright or one of the 3 horsemen?
Bright.
Okay. All right,
you.
Bright. What you doing?
Light it up.
Nice. All right, you got 3 of them. Doesn't matter which one you're aiming for. They are like equally close to you.
Whichever one looks like it's rude.
They all do.
The rudest. The one that has a Karen cut would most likely have a Karen cut if it could. That one.
All right, well, then I'll just say the first one since it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
All right. Roll for the attack. You need 5 successes to
Oh,
brawn.
lovely.
I got 5 successes. What a crazy random happenstance.
Did you actually?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I'm
Yeah.
going to take your word for it.
I made
Give
this
me
character
Also, he
do
posted
one
what the
thing.
writers look like in reference.
What?
Jesus, I was saying that you posted what the writers look like in reference, and
Yep.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I love how a lot of the
That's-
bad guys are wearing gas masks too.
Yeah, because a lot of them are
Yeah.
former soldiers from your own team, your own
Like
camp.
ones that
Oh.
have turned. Yeah.
Yeah. You're going to see a lot more of that coming up.
Goody.
It's a good thing we
Alright.
burnt Lacrane. I got 1 success.
God,
Alright,
could
so
you
that's 6.
imagine?
So you have
God.
1 bonus point. Do you have any abilities you can purchase with 1 bonus point?
From what I remember, you need at least 2 to stay.
Okay, so how much damage
I'm
does your
using
thing
someone
deal?
else's gun, so. I have a
I believe it deals 2d6,
All right, what kind of
if
weapon
I
is it?
remember correctly. It's a machine gun.
Okay,
It's 2 damage.
yeah, 2 damage. Criticals do d6s. Everything else is flat damage.
Right. I was at least right on the 2 part.
Vaguely. Okay, machine gun, 2 damage. All right, 2 damage to the first one. All right, you have 3 horsemen, and it is Bright's choice for who goes next.
This may have been an oversight.
A small one.
To be
It's
fair,
easier when we have 5 of us.
you are in a truck, which means you do have armor.
And I have a little bit extra. I maybe sold my soul just a little bit.
Oh
It's
yeah.
fine.
Okay. I forgot to cover this when you were back at camp, but before Cross arrived, Blackwood at least would have seen Bright crafting an amulet or crafting a necklace out of bullet casings and like arcane sigils.
Mind your
Hey.
business.
What you got there, man?
Yeah, we're just gonna flash back to that.
What you got there, champ?
Just did
That's a
welding
great question.
sounds.
I don't really want to answer, to be honest.
Well, I'm looking at it. I'm not
Uh-huh.
too jazzed about it. So what you got there?
Well, theoretically, and heavy on the theoretical because reasons, it should help me not die as quickly.
Respectfully, Mr. Blackwood, perhaps we should worry about that when we're not being pursued
doing a
by the
flashback reel.
souls of the damned or
It's a
whatever it is
flashback.
you do out here. Oh,
Real-
I'm doing a
Yes.
flashback.
Also, I would like to mention, Dell currently only has 1 brawn.
Oh.
Stay in the truck.
Interesting decision on your part.
I spec'd everything into smarts and guts.
Wait,
So
currently
keeping
has
that
only
in-
1 brawn remaining?
Currently.
Okay, good. 'Cause, oh my god, if 1 brawn hit you. That'd have been hilarious.
He died in his own car crash. Well, ow.
Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to
Mm,
Crashed a truck that he was driving straight through the windshield. All right, anyway,
and
flashback.
this is why we wear our seatbelts, kid.
Alright, so what you got there, man? That necklace looks a little funky.
I don't have an excuse. I really don't. But theoretically, it should help me not die as easily.
distant mechanical sounds.
Man, this Why are you making a necklace out of like hell magic?
All right, Arthur, don't tell the
Uh-huh.
others. But I maybe possibly have started hearing voices. And it's fine. I'm fine. It's probably fine.
You been in the trench too long?
I don't fucking know.
Did you like inhale some of that whack ass gas? Like what'd you
No,
do?
I don't know, Arthur. I'm just hearing shit, and it's an experiment, okay? See if maybe some of what I'm hearing is founded in any sort of reality. All right? It's fine.
Man,
I'm
the
fine.
thing they tell everyone is not to listen to the voices, man.
It's fine.
No, this is come on, man. This is not it. Listen, I don't want to be like next to you on whatever mission and get cursed for all eternity because you were trying to like do a little silly next to me.
Just like, hey, but what if the voices have good ideas?
They very well could. That's not going to happen. I mean,
How do you know
probably.
that?
Oh. Well, how do you know that it will?
Because you got it from demon voices in your head.
I mean, it kind of sounds like Lecrae, so maybe it's his ghost. I don't know.
Yeah, so that's bad too. You shouldn't be hearing it. I watched him get like removed from this phase of matter.
Arthur, it's fine. All right, I'm still acting like myself, right?
You're
I
behind
mean,
the tents making a necklace out of bullets and runes. That's not acting like yourself.
other
Just
than
his
that,
swearing.
for the most part,
Like,
other than this one thing, I'm still myself, right?
Except the
I
voices
mean,
in your head. That's
it's
two
held in
cells. That's
ear.
many cells.
What? What?
You're listening, dude. Okay, I will walk out of here. I don't like what I'm looking at. Keep it to yourself, King.
And this is why you don't tell people things.
I don't want to deal with none of that. It's
fuck
saying too close to
therapy,
X-ray.
You
create
taking enough
runes.
questions, you knowing is your fault.
Fuck therapy, create magical runes.
Okay,
It's fine.
back to combat. All right, the only three that have not gone yet are the writers. So,
So good.
Nez,
We
Very
gotta stop
glad.
letting them go, Steph. We gotta stop pushing them off to the end. We really do. We're probably not
'cause
gonna, but we gotta
Yeah.
stop.
it's
Is
your
that how
choice.
y'all died last time?
Huh? Say that one more time, please.
Is that how y'all died last time? Let the monsters
No,
go at the end.
we died
I
last
don't
time
think
because they
so.
animated a pile of corpses that got to go, and
Yeah.
it did 8 damage.
Yeah, I did that.
And if it rolled high enough, it could spread damage out amongst everyone else. So it used 2 to kill what was left of Lecrae, and then the 6 that it had extra to kill the cannibal.
Yeah, Lecrae took 2 hits from this thing.
It was
I didn't know
honestly
anything
pleasant.
could kill a Lacrane.
Yeah, the first damage he took, the first hit was 4 damage, the second hit was 6 damage.
Yeah,
Is this the answer
it
to
just
the
took
100 man, 1 gorilla question?
it just took a monster the size of a truck to kill a Lecrae. Don't worry.
Yeah. All right, so who's going next? The one that you've already hit, or one of the other two?
Let's go with the. It doesn't matter. They're all gonna have each other go anyway. Let's go with the one that we already hit. What's the mad one doing?
Okay, so they have circled around and they have gone to the back of the transport truck, and
Oh,
it's
lovely.
like. So the people in the truck are protected, like in the front cab are protected. The back, it is canvas.
Ooh.
Shit,
Fantastic.
man, fuck you guys.
All right, so the first one only
driving.
has 3 brawn remaining.
If they don't kill you, I'm gonna.
All right.
Okay,
don't
so
threaten that boy.
each of them only have 5 hit points. That's good to know.
Yep.
5 is
Alright,
quite
so-
a few.
That's 15 between the three of them. 15
So-
feels like a lot.
So next time, maybe, hear me out. Grenade.
We bounce it back and forth. Yes, we can also grenade.
Yes. All right, so their melee
Actually,
is
I'm
3
thinking about a
dice.
strategy that might have worked.
Does
Alright,
it start with
so-
a G and end with grenade?
No, I could have hit
Grenade?
one of them with the truck.
All right, so first
You
one
would have also
is
told the truck then.
all right. If you see the art, the rider is lashing out with the beast's tongue into
Ugh.
the back of the truck,
Delano.
and what?
Delano, I hate that. Why not the spear? Delano.
So it's lashing out and trying to hit Cross. 6 dice.
Viewers watching this, to describe this art to you briefly.
Hold on, I can just.
Horrible.
hold on.
It's like a messed up horse, and the horse looks like it's wearing a gas mask, and then it's got a tether that goes up to the rider, who is also wearing a gas mask, but the rider has a spear. Why am I getting attacked with a tongue and not the spear?
And I think the
This is
tongue has a
not like
blade
that.
attached to the end.
We're literally beating a dead horse. I don't
Yep.
like
Oh
it.
my god. Alright, all in favor of attacking Del. The DM, not the character. I
About to say,
vote.
what did I do?
Is it filling the cab with bullets?
God damn it.
What's
Like,
wrong?
2
You only
successes
succeeded
against
twice.
Cross.
Hell yeah.
What is it? 2? 2
Mhm.
doesn't hit. That's great.
God damn it.
Beautiful.
All right, second
The
one.
Crane's revenge. The Crane really did send us a guy who is only here because it was that or death. That's death or death, really.
All right, second
Delightful.
one is at
Wonderful.
full, so that is 8 dice.
Oh shit. Miss.
2 bright.
Okay. Miss.
Oh,
Miss.
Miss.
I forgot to take the old
Miss.
dice out. 2, 4.
Wish,
Okay. One, 2, 3,
Uh-oh.
4.
Yeah, that's exactly what you need. Wait, no. Hold on. What
Yeah,
does the
fine.
armor thing do?
Oh, no,
It
doesn't.
attacks your brawn. Oh, okay. The target to hit you can never go to hit your brawn can never go under your armor. So if you have 2 or 1 brawn remaining, your armor is still 3. If you have more brawn than your armor, then your brawn is the target to hit.
Okay. So yeah, 4 was what it needed.
All right, so no bonus points. You take 1 damage.
Oh god.
Good to know that since I'm still in the truck, I have a technical brawn of 3.
Yeah.
Oh, being in the cabin gives you an armor of 5.
Oh, beautiful.
Fuck yeah!
All right, so the third one is going around to the side and trying to lash the horse's tongue in through the window to hit Blackwood.
Oh,
Leave my
no
boy
big loss
alone.
then.
Technical brawn of 5. Let's go.
Yep. And
How
even
many
if you
dice do
do,
you have?
it has 3 dice in melee and 5 brawn, so total of
That's
8.
So many. That's so many,
Yeah.
Del. That's so
Yeah.
mean.
Be glad you met the condition and you're not fighting the 4 horsemen.
Of the apocalypse.
Oh. That's so fun and quirky.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes.
It's okay, we outnumber them.
You
That
just say
is-
5.
Maybe we can call
Yep.
upon the god, aka
So I take
party
1.
to aid
Guys,
us.
it's not looking good for me.
Wait, did you
If
have
you die,
6
I'm gonna
brawn
kill you.
before?
No, I had 3.
Okay, but you're in the truck, that's why. Okay. So you're down to 2 brawn.
I'm down to 1 brawn. The fucking crashing into the tree got rid of the first.
Yeah, which means you've taken 2 damage so far. Tree and tongue. How many did you?
Yeah, I had 3.
Oh,
Sorry,
3.
you
Okay.
Said, you said you have 2 now. I was like, wait, no.
Okay, but yeah, since you are in the cab of the truck, your armor is still 5. All right, so clearing the board. And we're going to have Coniger go first.
Okay, he'd shout back to the ones in the bed. Give me my gun back. Think I can take out the one near Blackwood.
Have the gun. Go ahead.
All right.
Have
All
it
right, you
dead.
take the gun. Oh no, we lost Fiona.
Aw.
With it, can I start a group attack with everyone to put this fucking rider near Blackwood in the ground?
Unfortunately, you and Blackwood are the only ones who would have an angle on that one.
So, Blackwood, ready
Also,
to fuck
you're
some
using
shit
your.
up?
Well, this is your turn, and you're the one shooting. So
Fuck, how good's your ranged?
it's good. It's good enough.
Alright, then Blackwood and I are gonna group attack the one near him, and he's gonna shoot. Everyone?
Yeah, that works.
So Blackwood's going to be the one shooting?
Yep.
Yep, I save my turn to shoot with Blackwood.
All right, so
And-
Blackwood's going?
Yep.
All
Okay.
right, I'll take the shot.
All right. It still has a full 5 brawn.
Okay, so I will be rolling 3 dice with the possibility of re-rolling or adding 2.
3 success.
You're fucking joking.
None.
You got no.
1.
No, I got 1, but when I re-rolled, 2 1s.
So only 1 success?
Wait, hold on. Wait. I have 2d6 in mechanics. I can re-roll 1 more.
Yeah, right.
What does
Every time you
mechanics have to
re-roll,
do
you
with
can
it?
re-roll every failure.
One success.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh no. All right.
Why are you all knowing?
Molrat, who's going next?
oh my God, we missed him.
Mm-hmm.
He'll go.
Just join our group attack. Easy.
We don't have any. Oh. We don't have the same armor that they have.
Nope, you are
They don't?
wide open. What?
Does the truck look like it can still run, even with the minimal damage?
Not right now. You'd have to spend a little bit of time to patch it.
Hey, anybody think they can cover me? I might be able to get us the fuck out of here.
It would
No.
take
Oh,
more. No. Like, you'd need
You
out
can
of
cut off
combat
the tape.
time.
Or technically 6 successes. It's hard to say.
I think Dell's given you his answer.
Yeah, it isn't.
fair.
Oh, you need time, not successes.
All right.
All right, Molrat, who's going next?
Oh, I said the one that was attacking me.
Okay, so that's the third one. All right, it is lashed at you. It's now going to lash at Coniger. Still has 8 dice.
Well,
I'd like you all to know, if this hits, I'm fucking dead.
We
Yeah.
know.
Your armor is 5, though.
I know.
Clench the bucket.
5, 5, 5, 5. Fuck.
Come on. Yes.
Conager
Nice.
lives.
It raised me.
Man, if I just saved 1 point, I could have re-rolled 4 fucking dice. No, 3. I could have re-rolled 3 dice.
Do you want me dead that
Yeah.
badly?
I'm trying to kill all of you. What do you think's going on here?
Oh, fair.
This is how he gets his sick kicks.
All right. So that one went. All right. We're going to go back to Bright.
I'm writing down what you said. Hang on.
Well, this is how he gets his sick kicks.
I was writing down that I'm trying to kill all of you. What do you think this is? But yes, I will
Oh.
already. I will also write that down.
Right, we got the quote master here.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
I'm doing my best.
Yep.
There's only
It's a
so much I
great
can
job.
do.
Really
My
pulling your
character
weight.
sheet. My character sheet and my quote note is in the same app, and I have to flip between the two frequently. I'm trying my best. Okay. Do you want a grenade cross? Do you want to do a little group attack?
I'm not sure if we'd have enough dice with just the two of us for that to be effective.
That's fair.
But I could spray.
Up to you, because we don't have a chance if we don't group attack.
Yeah, so let's group attack. And then I'll spray because that would probably be more effective.
Assuming we, get enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. I forgot that I changed my format for how I write down conversations. God damn it. Okay, I'm done. We're good.
All right. All right, Bright, what you doing?
I'm holding and gonna pass it to the new guy that I can't tell if I like yet or not.
Cross,
Well,
what you doing?
Does spray cost 2 per additional?
Yes,
I think it
costs
does.
2
Let me double
additional.
check. No, 2 per additional
Critical costs
target.
3, spray costs 2.
No, that's not what I'm asking. I'm asking the effective spray, not
Yeah,
the cost of
it's
spray.
per.
You can
per
target-
one you purchase, it adds a new one.
Okay. So I
Yeah,
think
plus
So
one
you'd need,
target
like-
for each time you purchase it.
I think we'll try
So
the
you
spray,
need
'cause that'll be
4 in
more-
order to hit both of them.
Yeah, which
Yeah,
you can only
but I think-
target one of them. I mean, you can target one additional. The third one is other end of the truck.
This will be
Sadly.
more effective than grenade, though, because grenade I won't be able to pump as much as it needs.
Yeah. All right. So what
Yeah.
weapon are you using?
I'm using my revolver, which is
Ooh.
mechanically a machine gun.
Now what the? Okay. Sure. Fucking
He
sure.
just
Oh my god.
What's your explanation for that one?
Oh, because he's fanning the hammer.
Yeah, he's
Okay. You know what? Fine. Yeah, that makes sense.
All right, you two
Yeah.
roll. Are you aiming for the one that's already damaged or the fresh one?
I'm gonna aim for the one that's. Well, no, because if I hit the one that's fresh, it'll make
Which
it
one
harder
just
for it
tried
to
to
hit,
lick me?
right?
Correct.
So I guess I'll hit the one that's fresh,
Wait,
and
what?
then if I hit the one that's
Oh.
fresh, it'll make it harder for it to hit us.
True.
And then if I
But it would
have the
you
extra die,
okay, consider this. If you hit the weaker one, you would have more points to spend on things like spray, and you'd be doing the same
Oh.
damage to both anyway.
you're so right. You're so right. I'll hit the weaker one.
Okay. Yeah, you need 3 successes.
Oh, that's great.
They'll gentle parent his players.
No, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, like it's not fun to me if I'm being unfair to kill you. It has to be legit deaths. They have
Wait
to
a minute.
mean something.
No,
Love
wait.
that for us.
No, wait. Is there any way I can use the grenade and not die?
Well, yeah, by
Girl.
tossing it behind them.
Perfect. We'll do that. It'll be fine.
I thought you said that the Damn. I thought you said the gun would have a better effect for us. What is happening?
I think I
Why
can
are we
make the
changing
grenade.
plans?
I think I can make the grenade work. Don't worry.
I
Yeah, you
am
just
worried.
need.
Don't worry
Ooh.
about it. So I got
Fragmentation is harder to do.
fragmentation's a
Don't
little bit of
change
a
up the
risk.
plan. Don't change up the plan. I asked if you wanted to hit it with your grenade, and you said no.
Okay, I'll stick with the spray.
All right.
Thank you.
I got
Bright and
I
cross
got
roll it.
six. I got 6 successes.
I got 2. So we have a total of 8.
Yeah,
really
you
nice
have
when I have
It's
8
so
dice to
fucking
roll.
done.
you have 5 bonus points.
Nice. So, how much does
Machine gun's 2 damage.
It's 2 damage, and
That was so fucking done.
you.
Which
I
now?
could spray. I have 5
Yes.
extra.
Yep.
I could spray and critical.
So which one do you want to kill?
Well, they're both gonna take.
Yeah, they will each take 1d6 damage.
Please roll high.
All right, so for the first
Okay.
one with only 3, roll a d6.
Nice 4.
First one is
Yes.
dead, and for the second one,
Oh, 3. That's better than 2 though. It's worth.
true. All right, so it is down to 2, Braun.
Okay. Alright, maybe Cross isn't that bad. Maybe I can be okay with him.
All right, so that is 1 card added to the pot for the first one. All right, who is going next? You have the one that's still at the back of the truck and the ones that's at the side of the truck.
Let's go with the one.
Oh wait, no, the
At-
one at the front of the truck is already gone. There's only the one that
I guess the
yeah.
one at the back of the truck.
Yeah. All right, so it is trying to go for Bright. It can only roll
don't
5.
Please fail. I'm asking nicely.
I'm sorry, I can't give it any disadvantage.
It's fine.
1, 2.
If I do die,
3,
I want everyone to hold it against Cross. Because I think that's a little
3
bit.
successes.
Yeah,
Ah.
unfortunately, real there are no caltrops in this game.
Yeah.
Listen, the caltrop plan is a good one.
We
Yeah,
got
okay.
the ball. Now we're making the plan better.
So I am assuming you did not have 4 brawn.
Not anymore.
So that is still a hit. For
Yeah.
1 brawn damage.
Okay. I'm still alive.
And what are you at?
Everything's fine.
All right.
if you have more than one, you're doing better than us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Board cleared. It gets to choose who goes next. It is picking the one at the front of the truck.
Oh goody.
We need to kill the
The
boss.
rider.
Which is still full, so it's getting 8 dice.
Hey, I'm be real with you. We're gonna fucking die.
Yeah.
One of
Alright.
us is gonna die.
Yep.
TPK!
All right. So as the tongue still lashing in, trying to get to Blackwood through the window. So your armor's still 5.
Close the window.
There are no windows. It's just an open.
5?
Figure out a way to close the window.
Please don't say you.
I could,
Fucking
Let's
magic it.
go. I live.
if I had time, I'd make a window, but I don't.
Use a knife as a window. Cut its
What?
tongue off.
I don't have a knife.
All right.
I don't know.
It is going to choose its partner at the back of the truck to go next.
Oh.
Aiming for
It's just why
cross.
cool when we do it.
It only, since its brawn is 2, it can only do 5 dice total.
Only
Only.
usually means like a small, sad number. That is
Nice.
not a number.
Very fun.
All right. That is them. Back to Bright.
Cross another group attack.
Yeah.
All right.
Morat, same plan.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right, Bright. Who's going next?
Could I hit both the riders with a grenade?
No. One's at the back of the truck,
Oh.
one's at the front of the truck.
Valid.
So, Bright, who's going next?
Who wants to go next? Ah!
If you let Morat go next, he can hold his turn. Or me.
I should probably be the one to fire so we can actually kill
Yeah.
this Bold Rider.
So if you let me go next, I can let Morat go next, and then Cross can go.
Then maybe I can soften
way-
it up for you.
We're fighting different
You
things.
can't hit it. So essentially, what I'm suggesting, you,
Oh,
me,
wait.
Morat, Equinox.
Forgot, you sprayed the... Oh, wait, no. That is what happened.
Ow.
You can't hit it.
I'm looking at this like, one of those is still full. Oh, right. It's the one that's been attacking Conquer and Blackwood.
Because
Yeah.
the 2 riders have already gone.
Okay, so is there a reason that we're splitting? We're doing a little sandwich with the groups? Half of group 1 goes, group 2 goes, and then the other half of group 1? Is there a reason to that? Or do you just want to get, like, your attack out of the way?
Bonus factor.
Because, yeah, you could just choose Cross and then go Conager and Blackwood.
Yeah.
So
I
it's
was
up
going
to
for
you.
coolness factor, but
Yeah, so I'm gonna toss it to Cross.
All right.
We better hit it.
Alright, so there's no way I can attack the other one, we're saying, right?
Nope. The other one's
Okay.
behind you.
Okay. Then we're using a grenade.
Like, how does the grenade help you? Yours only has 2 brawn left.
He really wants to blow it up.
I do
I
want
think
to
that's
blow
the
it up.
only reason.
All right.
I
it
only got
reminds him of his train heisting days.
To be
4
fair,
successes.
it only has a brawn of 2, so that's 4. All right, Bright, how many?
2 successes.
6. Okay, so you have 4 points extra.
Alright, so I get to pump the damage 4 times.
You're doing 5 damage to this thing. That is
He's like,
already damaged.
Yeah, he's just like
It is
fire in the
just-
hole and tosses it into its
It
saddlebag, and then like pulls Bright to the deck, and then the grenade just.
The
Alright.
damn thing is deatomized.
That is a second card in the pot.
There is an undignified squeak from the back.
All right, Cross, who's going next? You got Conager and Blackwood.
Oh, I guess
If-
Conager and Blackwood, so
Yep.
Conager next.
Okay. All right,
I'm
Conager.
holding my attack to fire with Blackwood.
All right, Blackwood.
You know it. Time to shoot this guy.
Alright, rolling 4 dice with the possibility of re-rolling 2.
Okay, you still have to beat 5. Or match
1.
5.
What the fuck?
Alright, re-rolling.
Please hit it. For the love of God.
Wait, when you re-roll, do you re-roll all of them, or
As many as you
All the
want
failures.
for each point that. Oh, okay. If you hold like 3 points, so you can re-roll up to 3 times. Each re-roll, you can re-roll as many as you want.
Okay, cool. So I get to re-roll the others as well because I held 1 point.
So that is 3 successes for me.
Still 1 success.
Oh.
Oh.
No. All right. Clearing the board.
Blackwood.
Blackwood. Who's going? And you don't get to choose yourself, but everyone else.
I'm gonna slide
Also
that
one of us.
to. I really do want this thing dead. So can we slide this to Kalinsky and we do it? We try again. Not Kalinsky. Jesus Christ.
All right. Holding my attack to fire with Blackwood. Don't fuck it up.
We're going to make it work.
Do you want us to come up there?
Okay,
need
so
help.
Fine.
I'm
All
good
right,
at stabbing
Conacher.
his tongue.
If you pass it to me, I could probably get out of the truck now and help.
yeah.
I can do
Yeah,
the same.
sure. Good
Mhm.
idea.
Passing it to Cross.
All right,
Okay.
Cross.
All right, and then I'll pass it to Bright.
All right.
Yeah. So we're both. I assume we're both getting out of the truck to go help.
Yep. Readying your actions.
Yes, sir.
All right, Bright, you've got Blackwood or the Rider left.
This is a really, really hard decision, Dal.
Tough
It's a
question.
really hard decision. So
You should
hard.
just be like, actually, fuck you guys, the rider.
No.
The voices.
The voices are telling me to go with Blackwood, so it's fine.
Okay.
Sure.
All right, Blackwood,
Alright.
what you doing?
I'm gonna shoot this thing so dead.
All right,
Let's go.
rolling 4 dice with the possibility of re-rolling twice.
All right, so we got real with 3.
Okay. 4 successes.
I can add 1 success.
Four successes.
4. All right, 12.
So
Yeah, 7 extra points.
So that
Nice.
kill
gets
it, kill it
crit,
dead. Kill it
and
so
then I
fucking
get
dead.
a bunch of aim.
Pump damage.
Aim is 1.
Just pump.
Oh yeah. So first shot. First shot
What do
for
you mean?
crit. It needs to be a 6, right? It's brawn is 6.
5.
Its brawn is
Brawn
5.
is 5.
Brawn is 5.
What?
It has a
Beautiful.
3 to its melee.
Okay.
Were you doing a
so
rifle?
crit
You can aim like a million times though.
I can aim like a million times, yeah. So that's a 1. Reroll. That's a 1. Reroll. That's a 3. Okay, I'm using a different die. Those 3 aims, that makes 6. So we get 1 more fucking shot. This one has to be a 5 or a 6. You've
If
got
you
to be
fail to
shitting me.
kill
It's 1.
Did you just
Dude.
end on a 1?
I'm so disappointed.
Dude.
You
We're
could have
not
had a
letting
guarantee.
Blackwood shoot anymore.
You could have had a guaranteed 2 damage.
I'm aware.
We're not letting
I
Blackwood
could have
shoot
stopped at
anymore.
3.
Yeah.
What the hell, man?
All right,
I wanted it dead. Holy shit.
all right. It's down to 4, and it's its turn.
Next time I'm using a grenade.
We're not letting you shoot anymore, Blackwood. You fucked it up 3 times.
I hit the damn thing, okay?
Yep.
I'd
All
like
right.
to make it clear that I'm not causing this.
All right. It only gets to roll
Intentionally.
7 dice now.
Oh,
Blackwood
no, only
is a
7?
Blackwood is a very hard to hit target, so it is going to look back at the crew that just turned the corner and started blasting.
If my
Alright,
new
so-
character dies, I'm blaming you again.
I mean, who?
Me or
Yeah, you.
Wait, who are we doing?
I'll
This
blame you
would-
twice.
This would be more on Mole Rat, though.
yeah, just
I can't help my dice.
All right, going for Cross. 7 dice.
Can you
Two
tank
crits
that,
are
Cross?
fucking livid.
See, we're good. We're good.
Nice.
And as it does that, it's saying, yeah. All right. So clears the board. It cannot select itself. All right. All right. Gonna start with Blackwood.
Okay. We should probably end with someone.
Will y'all just, I could just get
Wanna try
another
to blow it
grenade out. Will y'all just help me blow this thing up?
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
blow it up. I like this plan. I'll hand it to.
Toss it to me. If you can't decide.
Still your choice.
It's Conager.
Okay. Conager, what you doing?
Holding action and shoot and helping with throwing a grenade
So you're passing it
and passing it to
to.
Brent.
All right. All right, Bright.
Helping out.
All right. All right. You giving it to Cross or the monster?
Again, it's a hard choice, but I think I'm gonna have to go with Cross.
All right. All right. Number to beat is 4.
Okay, what kind of damage is that? Or what do we roll for it?
Yeah, you're rolling your weapon attack.
5
Okay.
successes.
Rolling 4 with the possibility of re-rolling twice.
4 successes.
I got no
4
successes.
successes without any re-rolling.
Wait, Maura, did you say 4 or 5?
5.
Okay, so that's right. All right, Ivo, what was it?
4 without re-rolling once.
All right, 13. And Nez, what was it?
None.
None. 13. All right, so that's 9 bonus points.
All right. So he tosses the grenade behind the horseman. That's gonna explode and deal 10 damage to the horseman.
Oh yeah.
Kill it dead.
It just explodes it into paste. Meat paste splatters on the windows.
All right. As you're throwing it, it can see. It's like following the arc, knows he's fucked, and he's like, "You'll never find your quark."
Never find
I
a
don't
what?
like that. Our
He was
quarry.
trying to say something.
He was saying
And blew
we're never
up.
gonna find our quarry.
You said
As he
quarry?
blew up. Halfway through saying it.
Yeah.
He got blowed
with
up.
Well, he's dead.
I don't like
He
With
certainly
a
tried to
Joel
say
would
it.
get out of the truck and head around to the front, try and get it back into running order.
All right, it's going to take like half an hour of patching things up. So what's everybody else doing? All right, one more card to the pot.
Black was taking
I'm
a
gonna start
fucking
digging
breath.
around the bodies.
Now,
All right.
Now,
Do I roll
Conager, right?
mechanics?
Uh,
Yeah.
didn't they ever put you through driving school?
Got us this far, didn't I?
And then you crashed us into
And
a
then-
tree.
Yeah, and then no further, actually. Quite an immediate halt
Listen.
on the any farther than this.
Listen. They told me how to fix stuff. They gave me general ideas of how to drive.
That's not having your
Okay.
license.
Of course I don't
Preston,
have
do you have a
fucking
license? All right, does
No,
anyone
no,
here have their license?
Saying what?
Does anyone here have their license?
I didn't even have a car. I used to just ride horseback.
That's great, Cross. I don't think any of us can drive.
Oh
I
my
think
god.
I think the Italian was the only one who knew how to drive, guys.
I mean,
Oh my god, they killed him.
I can drive. I
Not
just
well.
can't drive.
You wrapped the hood of our truck around a tree.
Barely. All right, I'll get it running. Just
How do
give
you
me.
barely wrap the hood around the tree? It's fully involved.
Just give me
Oh,
a few
goddamn it.
minutes. I'll get it back running. Also, does my brawn reset?
No.
No, we're
Alright.
fucked until we get home.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
until-
absolutely crazy
yeah.
here.
So I hop out of the truck and start doing my repair stuff. Do you want me to roll mechanics?
No, it's a time thing.
Alright.
All right, so Bright, you were rummaging around. You find what looks like brass knuckles with a dagger coming out of it, etched in runes.
Oh, nice. Great. So I'm picking that up. Does it talk to me again?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna listen to it.
Okay, so only you can hear, but it kind of explaining what it does.
Mm-hmm.
You get 1 automatic success on every whisper roll. Whisper attack.
Hell yeah, I'm holding on to that. I am holding on to that.
I'd love to think at least one of the spooky demons sounds like Gilbert Gottfried.
All right, is anybody else doing anything in the half hour? Because whatever you were looking for, they were likely looking for too.
This Blackwood's probably like looking at the map. It's like trying to chart out like where they end up, where they're headed.
Yeah, you are like directly south of the Lost Village.
Various mechanical sounds.
Is anyone going to call me out, or can I just keep doing shady shit?
I'm too busy at the moment.
Yeah.
Henry goes over to Blackwood and he pulls out his flask again and he's like got him off to the side a little bit. He's like, so your friend is over there whispering to a knife, I think. Are they good?
Not don't mind him. He does that sometimes. A little odd nut that one, but I'm sure he's a good guy.
I'm not talking to it. It's talking to me. Get it straight.
What's that
Is
now?
he yelling that to us?
Mind your business.
Alright.
Stop talking to the cutlery. It was already weird enough when people around camp do it. It's even weirder when you're doing it to that one.
Various swears coming from the sound of the engine.
All right, last
Will
call.
I
you
didn't
let
hear
me
what you
take a
said.
whisper path to be like a fucking tech priest for this thing?
I believe there is one
Yeah.
that helps with technology.
Fuck yeah.
But Mora, what'd you
I
say?
might take it.
You need cards. You need a lot of cards.
Mora, what did you try to
What-
say?
I don't know what I said.
Uh,
All right, last call. Anything you doing before the truck is fixed and you can get back to tracking? Now that you're in position.
Henry's trying to pep talk people into synergizing because he's like, look how effective that was. We blew 2 of them up. It was fantastic. Not quite as good
Yeah.
as dynamite, but it gets the job done.
Keep in mind, 2 of
That's
you
what we
killed
do,
all
Henry.
3 of them.
Well, that's because someone couldn't fucking shoot.
And it's because someone wrapped us around a tree. All right, want to go there?
You were the one that enabled me to floor it.
You're the one
At
who
least
broke
he's
my
here.
ribs.
If we had been,
At least he's always here. Conager. Damn.
Bright's necklace was
Yeah,
pulling
he
its
did.
weight.
Top secret project.
What'd you say, Real Dell?
Bright's necklace was pulling its weight.
It was. I
If we
think
had-
I should be dead right now.
Oh boy.
Hey, are we gonna make that like the actual Bright's necklace?
No,
Uh,
that is completely
I
we're
different.
gonna want to do private. We
This
get
is
a
just-
character back.
This is just a weird narrative thing that emerged.
It was an accident. I stole a late family member's name, and I forgot that there was like an actual SCP character named something Bright. So
This is
it-
now
it was an
this is now Bright's great grandfather,
God damn it.
All right.
who had a
is the
magical
truck
necklace of his own.
Is
Yeah,
the truck
it's
fixed?
fine. It's fine.
Yeah, half an hour later, the truck's fixed.
That should
Are
do
you-
it. And he
are you-
like slammed the hood down.
All right, so are you going to
You
actually
have to find
start
another two, I swear to
searching?
God.
I mean, now that the truck's fixed and we can get back on the road,
All right, there is no road. You're in the woods.
we can get back on the road.
Metaphorically. Okay. All right, investigate.
Slam the hood
You can
down.
do it as a group if you want.
Oh, perfect. I'm good at that.
Are you good in it in the way that
Everyone?
Real is good at everything he calls?
I'm actually good at it.
Okay.
What is investigation?
Yeah, where I'm like,
It
oh
is
guys, I'm so good at that.
no, it's guts.
Me with
Okay,
the
thank
minus
you.
four. Like,
Even better.
Smart. Alright, I'm going to contribute to the
investigate-
roll and roll for
3
D6.
investigates.
Okay.
I got 1 success. Yippee.
That is 3 investigates.
You mean 3 successes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yoo-hoo!
Just need cross. If he's contributing.
was it smarts?
Guts.
It's guts.
Guts? Oh, I'm good at guts.
Weirdly.
1 success.
I mean, you gotta have
Okay.
guts if you're gonna
One with
start
your
poking
gut.
around.
All right, you beat it by 3. You
Nice.
you do see what looks like an abandoned little camp off in the distance, which would suggest someone had spent the night not too long ago.
Well, it can't
he
be far.
slam the hood of the truck down and go, alright, y'all, load up. As he'd get back in the driver's seat.
Gotta head for that camp.
With how warped it is, you probably had to slam it a couple times.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's just
let's-
gone.
Let's.
Couldn't fit it back on.
Eh, fuck it, who needs it?
All right.
I wish
So
we
are
could
you
catch a monster with it.
from the camp?
Just
Are
look at it.
you trying to follow the trail on foot or in truck?
I'd say in
Truck's
truck,
more
that way we at
comfortable.
least have protection if everything goes to hell. As it
I will
has a
say-
tendency to.
I will say the truck is more conspicuous, but it does also offer armor to you two, because you two are in the cab, and I don't think we can fit.
No, it's just 2 people in the front.
Yeah.
However, the 2 people in the
Conver in the
front
back.
are both on 1 brawn.
Yeah.
Well, so am I. I do have armor though of my own. So
True.
how's
Nice.
Cross doing?
I'm okay.
I don't think he's been hit,
Yeah.
aside from
Yeah.
Ivo.
Yes, the only thing to hit one of Real's characters. Another character, a truck, and a tree.
Yeah. All right.
And
So
also-
I'll assume you're driving slow so you can like
Yeah,
keep an eye out.
we're driving at like 10-15.
Okay.
And then I grenade the whole party.
Motherfucker. Somebody take his grenades away.
Hey, Cross, can I see those real quick? Great, you can have them back when something's trying to kill us.
All right. So
I do not
after,
count as something trying to kill you.
all right. One more investigate. This is not group. This is to see who gets the highest among you.
Alright, rolling 4
No,
and just flat 4.
I got a 0.
Oh no.
2.
I got 2.
Cross, what'd you get?
If you rolled.
I keep dropping things. I need to not drop things.
Cross.
Are you rolling?
For which investigation?
Yep. It's just to see who gets highest among you.
1 success.
All right, so Conager and Blackwood, I believe you tied.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you are the first to spot somebody in the distance, like running directly away from you.
I'm running after him.
You're in
I thought we
the
were in
truck.
the truck.
Are you
Oh,
getting
right,
out?
I'm not in the truck. Never mind.
I go to
Truck's fine.
accelerate and catch up with them.
All right, you
Please don't
easily
hit them with the car.
close the gap. All right, so when you are getting close, what is your plan?
He'd
Right,
like
so.
knock on the cab behind him. Hey yo, get ready for the snatch and grab.
Oh,
Jesus
okay.
Christ.
I was gonna say, like, we could hop out, go see him, see
Yeah,
if we
get
can
ready
catch
to
him.
hop
No, this
out,
guy
grab him,
fucking
and get the
grab him.
fuck back
Okay.
home. We were ordered to bring him back by any means necessary. This is any means. So get ready for the snatch and grab.
Fine. My concern is that they might not necessarily fight us, but also given where we are, they definitely will. So, yeah.
Just keep a gun on him.
I'm assuming that Cross has more brawn than I do, so yeah. Cross, how's your people
For
grabbing skills?
my people grabbing skills.
Mm-hmm.
Have you
I mean, he
considered
must
just
have taken
using...
plenty hostages back in the day, so I'd assume pretty good.
He
Whoa,
stole an entire train.
what kind of man do you take me for? A kidnapper?
A smart man.
We
If you
don't know
hold
what we take
hostages,
you
cops
for
can't
yet,
get you.
okay? Now, are you good at grabbing people or not?
You
'Cause
know,
I'll
I'm
grab
not
them.
the best at that, but you know what is rope?
You have rope?
Does a duck float on the water?
I'm
All right,
just
so
grab the damn person. Jesus.
you're gonna have Cross try to lasso.
Are we? I was assuming that we'd grab them and then tie them. Can
I'd
you
like to
lasso?
try to lasso.
Cross?
Now, the only way this is a group roll is if the rest of you are firing.
Yeah, we shouldn't do that.
Okay, so
Alright, I'm getting out of the truck. And
I
ideally,
haven't
Cross is
stopped it yet,
following.
have I?
I don't think attempting a lasso is the best plan.
Attempting a lasso is
I
a
don't think the
great
truck
plan.
is stopped yet.
Cross is not allowed to speak at this moment. He's biased. I don't actually mean that. You're more than welcome to talk. Obviously. But,
I would go to, like, not slam on the brakes, but, like, brake near them and let the grabbers do their thing.
I am getting out of the truck. I
Okay.
don't... Real.
Yep.
Do you have a skill that you can use for lassoing somebody?
I mean, I was
Ranged.
just gonna... Yeah, range.
Okay. I'll get
Is
out
that
just
your
in case,
plan?
but I do kind of want to see if you manage it. I want to see if you manage it, but I'll get out just in case.
All right, when you're close
then.
enough that she has reasoned that there is no way she can escape, you see her pull a knife and like hold it up to you guys, like, no, you're not gonna take me back.
She's got a knife!
Girl, I got one of
Cross is
those too.
like-
Put it down.
How fast are we going? Like 10?
He slammed on the
You
You
brakes.
got out.
We accelerated to 20 and then we stopped.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So,
So,
as the
It's like,
truck
Girl, I
stops,
got one of those too.
Cross has the lasso, and he's like, "I need you to calm down there," and he throws the lasso,
All right, roll it.
and I got 5 successes.
God damn.
Oh
Okay,
my
yeah.
God.
Alright, I
You wrap.
apologize for doubting you.
I get 8 dice on range.
Oh my god.
All
I
right.
apologize for doubting you. I'm so sorry.
You've got her arms pinned to her dagger, like real close to her. Like she's
I'm gonna reach over and
bound.
take that away from her. Just all right.
Pull
Nope.
her out of the truck so that
Let me
we can
have
get
that.
the
Let me
fuck
have
back
that.
to base.
Give me a fucking second. Damn. I'm gonna try
She's
to take her dagger away
wearing
from her.
right?
All right. Uh, she does not put up much resistance.
Yeah. Let's not have you accidentally cut yourself. Now come on.
Yeah, Cross kneels down. He's like, I just need you to calm down. Would you like a piece of cornbread?
You still have the corn. Okay.
Okay. So now that you're close, you can see it is a black woman, and she has like black and white striped outfit.
What happened? Here, let's get in the truck. What happened?
That's the uniform of an escaped convict.
That's not necessarily our problem. It's
Oh yeah, we
fine.
don't care about any crimes. Just so we're clear, we don't care about that.
Wait, what
He
now?
doesn't care.
Fucking dope
It's
train
fine.
robber.
I especially do
shut
not
up.
care about that.
Yeah. All right. So let's get to the
He'd
truck.
knock back. Get her on. He'd like shout out the window. Get her on so that we can get the fuck out of here.
Vinegar, shut up. We will deal with it in a second. Damn.
All right. She is reluctantly. She knows there's fuck all she can do. So.
Yeah. Come on.
Yeah.
Get up. Let's go. You're fine.
All right. All right. It's gonna take about an hour to get back to camp. So what you doing in the truck?
Alright, what
He'd be
happened?
driving and trying his best not to wrap around a second tree.
Yeah, you're
Oh,
driving at
don't
a
mind hitting another tree.
reasonable speed this time.
Yeah, and,
Because we're not being chased.
yeah,
Exactly.
Blackwood will help navigate.
Blackwood,
2
keep away
hours
from
then.
trees.
I'm a good navigator. I'm not a good driver.
All right.
Alright.
So,
Try to talk to Miss Lady. Ask her what the hell?
okay, like, are you also looking her over?
Yeah.
Okay, you
Like,
can
is she
see that.
okay? What's happening here?
All right, you can see like abrasions on her wrists and her ankles.
What happened?
I was almost to Canada. That's what happened.
Where
You
the
all
fuck are
came
we?
and got me.
Yes,
You're in
before
Washington
that.
State.
Okay.
Anyway, what'd you
Before
say?
that.
Well,
Yes,
pretty
yes,
big.
before that. What happened before that?
I made it out, is what happened, and then you went and ruined it.
I can't ask anything because I'm in the front.
No, you can.
We've had conversations. We've had crosstalk. Oh no!
You've passed
made it out
weapons
where?
back and forth.
You handed me a
Oh.
machine gun like an hour ago.
Yeah,
Right.
any questions you want to ask, everybody can.
The fuck are you? Do you know where the fuck you were headed? Jesus.
Canada.
Canada.
No, honey,
Covered
you were
this.
not.
You're about to head to Demon Central. Jesus Christ.
Vinegar.
She
You
works
can't
for our
say-
boss of bosses.
Mm,
I assume she already knew.
you can't assume things like that. Christ.
Well, we're taking her back to camp now, so she's gonna figure it out one way or another.
We don't know what they want to tell her, so shut. Don't mention that she was hit. Okay.
Okay.
Uh,
What do you mean you got out? Out of where?
Out of the work camp.
Okay, so that's not us.
she's a person of interest. They didn't say that she worked for us, did they?
I specifically remember other Dell saying that she
Prime
was
Dell.
under the
No problem.
She's under the influence
the Dell
of.
that isn't me said
Yeah, you're-
that she worked for the ASCI administrators.
Yeah, you did say that.
Okay. What the hell was she doing?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. You're about to
That,
pod right into Demon Central and get yourself killed.
That's what questions
Okay.
are for.
Yeah, what? Okay, work camp. Who's work camp?
The owners of, and she looks at your uniforms, the administrators of your organization.
Oh,
They still keep a bunch of us.
She's a D class.
oh my god.
Guess she
I
beat
think
you for the
she's a
title of first.
slave.
It's
World War One, not the Civil
I
War.
mean,
Or
Well,
Huh?
there was a term for it, but it essentially was a way to keep slaves after the Emancipation Proclamation and
yeah,
all that.
prison.
yeah,
We
that's
still
what
have
prison's
that.
for, dude.
We still have that, dog.
That's what prison is
She
for.
was a technical slave.
Still plenty of
Being
answers to be had. Just have to ask questions.
Working on it.
I was spinning like he was loading.
Where were they keeping you?
Down south.
How far'd you go?
It's been months.
Oh,
Jesus.
Been avoiding civilization because they just bring me back.
yeah, and you were about to trot right into Demon Central.
Conagar.
on the road for months. I don't think she knew about demons, dog.
Conagar.
At this point, I
Oh my
doubt it
god.
will matter.
Okay.
She was already in a work camp. How much you want to bet they're just going to send her back?
Zzz. And you were being cagey about telling me about whatever's going on in that tent. Okay. Mm.
Still plenty of questions you could ask.
You know
All
what?
right, wait,
See,
how much
Conagar,
do you actually know about this?
What do you mean
Victor gives
this?
Conagar the most, like,
How
uh,
much do you know
not
about
quite
what's going
annoyed.
on? Why we've had this organization?
With all the tests they have me do, too much.
What kind of
Fucking
test?
told you.
Shut up. What kind of test?
Strange things.
You gotta elaborate. We got, what, 2 hours? We're just gonna keep asking questions until you tell us what
It's
we
not
want to
actually
know.
2 hours.
Shut up. It is now.
Like,
You can slow
whatever.
down.
I'm just an object to you people anyway. She, like, slumps down.
Hell.
I mean, they don't necessarily know that she's alive.
We have orders.
I'm just saying.
Do you have any questions to prove you don't see her as an object?
What's your name?
I'm like,
Do you want to... No, not anymore. Matilda McCree.
did you start giving us a number?
What the fuck?
What are we
What
working
the hell is
for?
going on?
So I think it's okay if we tell them she's dead.
I doubt they'll buy it. I mean, look at the facts. We left well before she even arrived. She even got close to arriving at that lost town,
Conagar,
and
we show up.
she was last seen alive and moving damn fast.
Conagar, we show up looking half dead ourselves. People who are, trained and sent out to deal with that shit. I'm pretty sure we can get away with saying that she's dead.
Someone say something
And
about
what
Conagar,
happens
trains.
when somebody else
Yeah, I watched
spots
the big
her?
ass almost hit the roof on the house. I think the likelihood of that she even made it this far is phenomenal. But I don't think I think they'll buy it if we tell them she's dead.
We
All
watched
right,
the strong man that we know turn to paste.
all right.
Just gotta
Here's
figure out what to do with her first.
here's the current options. A, bring her back. We get full rewards. She goes off to God knows what. B, we drop her off here and risk somebody else finding her and just go back saying she's dead. Or C,
Not here.
we take a detour north, drop her off past the border, come back, say there were mechanical delays. She goes off free to Canada, but we come back late.
I
You
think
hit
we
a
come back
tree
late.
and it shows. We can get away with that.
We can't get away with that. We did wrap our car around a tree.
Alright, yes, we're going
Oh
north.
my God. That was easier than I thought it would be. Thank you.
And he turns, following the map that Morat has, he turns north and starts heading for the Canadian border.
I'd like to remind you that my job before this was lying professionally. He's going to advocate for dishonesty. If there's something he wants and you gotta lie for it, he's going to lie and he's going to advocate that we lie.
Okay, so this is going to add several hours to your trip. Is there anything you're going to do?
He just sit behind the wheel silently grumbling. As far as Morat could make out, it's something about how this will be even more wasted time when he could have been working on the tank.
Arthur, can you slap him? I don't know what he's
Yep.
saying, but I'm pretty sure I don't
Copy
like
that.
it. Thank you.
I should have been
Don't
working on
slap the
things instead.
driver, damn it!
What are you gonna do? Rob
You're
us around
barely a
another
driver. You're
turn?
more of a crasher.
All right, so
Better
fortunately,
driver than you are, navigator.
fortunately, you
Hey,
are
at least
equipped
I
with a
got
day
it.
of rations.
We're fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Do
Everything's
I need to
fine.
roll any checks to make sure we get to the Canadian border?
Nah, like this is 1918. You're fine.
Can I
Alright.
see if I can get a little bit more information about the test she was doing out of her? I want.
She does not like
The more we
talking
know, the better.
about that.
That's fair. You got a family?
I used to.
Yeah, I was
I'm-
hoping for
I'm
less
what's
appropriate.
left.
All right.
Here's a good one. Got any motives on why ACSI is doing this?
What do you mean doing this?
Doing what they did to you, and what we're probably doing to hundreds, if not thousands of others.
They say it's for the greater good.
A lot of things
Yeah,
was
that's
for the
what
great
they all
good.
say.
Same sentiment. Oh God, we're gonna be in so much trouble, but that's fine.
As long as you can lie your way out of it, I'm sure we'll be A-okay.
All
I
right,
guess we're
so
gonna find out if the people I've been talking to are stupid, or if I'm a good liar.
all right, it is like 2-3 a.m. by the time you make it to the border. Pitch black out.
He'd flick on the headlights.
Yep. All right, so what you doing?
We should probably tell her not to tell anything. All right. Did we untie her yet? We should probably do that.
Yeah, we should probably
You-
do that.
Like you had a
Assume
day
that we
to do
did
it.
that once. It was like she knows she can't do shit, so we should. I'm gonna assume that we did that by now.
Yeah, she did get lassoed by a cowboy in a gas mask, so like
She's having a weird day.
Yeah. Do you think how scary this is from her perspective? You're all in gas masks and
Poor
wearing the insignia of her jailers.
But
Okay.
as far as she can tell, we're at least somewhat nice.
Yeah.
We pulled up, jumped out of a truck, lassoed her, and then threw her in the truck. And then our fifth question was her name?
Yeah, it took you a while to get to anything personal.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
human.
I
I
mean,
mean, helping our case, is it?
think about it. Think about it from the character's perspective. We haven't known proper human in a while. Look at what
Even
we
people
just
were
came
around
from.
are barely proper human.
We were
And not
just
to mention
sharing a tent with
some
a
of the
can.
hells we've been through in the war. and in recent months.
Do you think anyone would have like nabbed Kane's rations and realized there were figures in there?
Oh shit.
Probably. I think everyone in the camp knew Kane was weird.
Yeah, but no one knew that they were a cannibal yet. That's the problem. And I think I was the one who was digging around the bodies.
And when they found out, they were glad he was gone.
He was a good shot, though.
True.
A nice guy.
All right. So anyway, she is
Oh.
eager to get out when you hit the border.
He'd hit the brakes and like, all right, this is your stuff. Good luck out there.
I'm gonna help her out, like get out of the truck,
She appreciates
and I'm gonna
it.
say,
He Dell would get out and hand her his pistol and a few clips of ammo. This is just in case
"How
the
do we plan
worst
to explain
happens.
that?" Oh yeah, I'm gonna give her her knife back. How do you plan
Okay.
to explain your gun disappearing?
Leave
Simple.
behind.
Just went through combat. I ran out of ammo. Decided to ditch it because it was just dead weight.
They knew that we were. You know what? Something ate it. It's fine.
So you are giving her the gun?
Yeah.
That feels like a bad idea. She's not a big fan of us, but it's fine.
Cross gives her his last piece of
Cornbread.
cornbread.
Alright.
Also appreciate it. She looks at like all the things you're doing for her and is like, wow, you're really not like the rest. They all think
I
us trying to run is some kind of anomaly.
Granted, Dell is extremely grumpy, but he's not taking it out on his friend or her.
Okay, just on the truck.
I'm gonna-
Just like, don't worry. Like I always handle the after action reports. Like I'll clear this up. Couple.
We have a lot of time to come up with our story.
Exactly. Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Can I
So,
Paperwork done.
ensure? Can I make sure that she agrees that it's best for everyone involved to just not talk about it, like ever?
oh yeah, eager. She wants to get this
All
all
right.
behind her.
Be careful. Please don't get caught.
Okay, so the way back, it's gonna be like afternoon. Assuming you don't sleep, it'll be like afternoon by the time you get back. So
Dell,
now
How about
now
we
is a
take
good
a nap?
time.
not sleeping.
Now is a good time to
That's
get your
not
story
good.
straight.
All right, listen. Here's the thing. They don't know that she's alive. They don't know that she's dead when they sent us out. They assumed she was alive. We all look like shit, except for Cross. But for the most part, we all look like shit. We all know
Cross.
that.
Try a little harder next time.
Cross still has like oiled, trimmed beard, perfectly
Can I slap him?
coiffed.
I'm gonna fuck with his hair. Okay, so we all
Story. We got
we
into
all saw this-
combat at the camp, for a camp, found her remains, got attacked, truck crashed into a monster, and in the process, Kalinsky's Jesus Christ, Dell's gun goes out the window, and
No, what?
we get out of there.
I was thinking more along the lines of yes, until the pistol flew out the. It just ate it. We all know that those things had fucking knife tongues. I wouldn't put it past it to get a little hungry for a gun. Like,
Fair
if
enough.
I was one of those
I'm
things,
fine with
I
whatever.
would
I'm not
definitely
going to
eat
be
a gun.
talking to command. Only way I'll
I
talk
guess
to
whatever,
command
this
is
is
if
my
they
story.
check up on me.
You start talking over each other. Mallrat first. What
I
were you
guess
trying to say?
I'll handle whatever paperwork. I can just get the story down, but
Yes, but we need to agree on a story first. Iva, what were you trying to say?
I don't really care what y'all make the story. I won't be talking to command much.
Yes, but if they have any suspicions, they're going to want to check with all of us, which means that all of our story needs to be the same. So do listen while you're driving, please.
All right.
Thank you. Cross. You're not saying
Looking
shit,
at
right?
you for you.
Not saying shit?
I'm not saying nothing. I'm not even getting paid.
What?
That's concerning.
He just got here. He hasn't served his month sentence yet.
No,
Yeah,
we're still
after
getting paid.
yeah,
just
after a
hasn't
month
shown
you
up
will
yet.
still get paid.
Okay. We don't need to drop him over the border either. That's okay. That's good. What?
That'd be so funny
Okay.
if I was like, and my character escapes into Canada.
He
I
found
mean-
a cute girl.
We ain't that far. We ain't that far away from the border yet. If you want me to shove it in reverse.
Nah, y'all are wobbling like baby deer out there. I don't know if I
I
could
hit
if
him
I could
again.
let you go on by yourself.
All right.
Can I hit him? Like, not
Oh,
trying to
yeah.
hurt him, just to.
Oh yeah, you can hit him.
All right, he's just gonna smack. All right, so we're not changing anything about most of what happened. Best lies are rooted in the truth. Okay, so the knife tongue horse thingies, those were real. That happened. We tell them that happened. We can tell
They-
them everything about the fight that they ask. Answer to the best of your honest ability. When it comes to the girl, she
We
was
found her
already dead when
remains
we
in the
got there.
tank.
Yes.
Several stab wounds through the chest, and no head.
I don't know about that. Those things were more slashing than stabbing.
But where's the body?
See the bayonets on him?
Oh, they fended us off and we had to run.
Didn't have
They
time to
wouldn't
grab
accept
it.
that answer.
We didn't have time to grab it. It would have cost us more than it would have benefited them.
Didn't have time, but you could patch the engine?
Yeah. So,
The
Shoot.
injuries to the truck are superficial and only bodywork damage.
Then
we're missing the hood. That's not going to fly. So,
and the engine
here's the
has
thing
been
with the body.
patched, which takes time.
Oh,
You know
shit.
how our dear friend the crane was basically a liquid in his boots?
Ah.
She was basically trampled to the point where nothing we could do.
And if they go to verify the body?
Horses
didn't
got
quite remember
hungry.
where we were.
The creatures ate it.
Yeah, horses got hungry.
We've seen those things, we've seen that kind of thing eat people before. Now, the only issue is we don't know if someone has fought one of those horse things before. And given that we found them quite quickly, someone probably has. And we don't know everything those things did.
Knowing
That's
how
her
damaging they are, you think they
We should have
managed to?
taken something from her. Should have taken something from her.
Only possession was the knife and her clothes.
Yeah. I think I said that I gave the knife back.
You did.
Yeah.
All right, you got your story straight?
So
Yeah, I guess.
No?
Okay. So it is like mid-afternoon by the time you make it back to camp. And you are escorted to the commander's office for your report. All four
Dell
of you.
would.
oh goody.
Dell would. Because he's.
We burnt it. We burnt her.
Command knows he doesn't really handle this kind of stuff, so he just kind of lowers his welding goggles and takes a nap.
All right, so you're in the office. Commander Rufus is like, I'm interested to hear your reports since you've been gone for a day and a half.
We got
What if
attacked,
we say that
couldn't complete our mission.
she's
and,
dead?
Yeah,
Where'd you find her?
out of the woods, directly south.
All right, we'll send a team to retrieve the body.
What's left of it? Those things were vicious.
What things?
Riders on horses. The horses were hungry.
I'm gonna start drawing it out for him.
Okay.
To the best of my ability, which isn't necessarily great.
I draw them out like
Um,
3 times bigger. Like,
They could
The horse
find.
monkeys.
You didn't destroy those bodies.
I thought they
Yeah.
melted. The fog.
I mean, one of them
One
died from
takes for the
gunfire.
grenade.
I was gonna say, I did
That
blurt out at
would've-
one point we burned
Maybe the
her
That
pasted
wasn't a
ones
full
as we were
included.
going
grown
up.
example.
Okay,
The
so
ones
three
at
of
the
us were
time
trying to talk.
wasn't full grown.
Three of us were
Sorry.
trying to talk, and then two of us were trying to talk. So I'm gonna say Real, then Ivo, and then I'm gonna say what I was trying to say. Real, what were you trying to say?
Maybe the pasted ones look a little different.
Ivo, what were you trying to say?
The one that went down to gunfire wasn't fully grown yet.
And what I was trying to say was that I did blurt out as we were pulling in, we burned her. But we didn't
You-
burn the monsters, but also I don't know if we would have seen anybody burning monsters.
And your missing equipment?
Thing ate it. It was kind of cool.
So
wasn't
we'll
cool,
find it
but-
in the corpses.
Yes.
The digestive system of those things damn fast.
All right. So you're saying you did find her. And how long did that
Dead
take?
on arrival.
Took us a while.
Got pretty lost
And
getting down
someone
there.
Yeah. She was all over the place. We also crashed.
Yeah, so
At one
repairing the
point.
truck took a
So that
damn
slowed us
long
down.
while.
Yeah. We're lucky we had Conager with us. Shut up. Go back to sleep.
Okay.
All right. So you're saying you did find her. She was already dead, and you disposed of the body rather than retrieving it.
Yes.
Does anybody else have anything they want to say? All right, so
Apparently,
you
he has more
I-
to contribute.
I just hope if
Oh, we
I
could've
go
just said
down
that we
out
didn't
here that
find her.
y'all give me such a nice burial. That was beautiful.
are all in agreement. This is what happened.
Yeah, that's it.
All right.
Now.
Yeah.
He drove all through the night.
All right. He leans to look past you and says, "You can come in." And in
Shit.
walks two guards
Uh-oh.
and a familiar face in a plague doctor mask and poncho.
Shit.
Uh-oh.
That contradicts the report I already got yesterday.
I thought, is this like Victorian England? What's up with that?
She's a bird. Don't question it.
You almost can't make my brain hurt.
You'll get
You will
used to
be
it. Maybe.
You will be You will be escorted by these guards. Prepare for your court martial.
Damn it.
And we're ending the session here.
Ah, beans.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
All
tell
right.
them that I told them to lie.
All right, so Bright, you still commander since you've been acting as commander of your squad.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to risk corruption?
Yeah,
Okay.
he's fucked based on what I'm gonna do next session. So
Fuck. We should have brought her.
no.
All right. All right, you know the drill. 1 through 5.
3. Yeah, I already know what Victor's gonna say. He's gonna say that he told Joe to lie, and that he threatened you, and that if you deny it, that you're trying to help him. Though I wonder if we can make her out to be a liar.
I doubt it.
We can try. She's a bird who showed up from another universe. Why
She's
do they
also
trust
a
her? So much?
reporter and presumably a damn good one at that.
All right, so you
Yeah.
got 7 bonus cards in the pot. Everyone else gets 1 automatically for completing the session. How are you gonna distribute the 7?
Don't give me any. I am at capacity.
Spend some of your cards,
So then-
Moran. What are you doing?
I forgot. I'm sorry.
I would
All
like
right,
to
in
point
that
out
case-
I am dead broke.
Mm, 7. So
I have.
I think I'm at capacity right now.
Let me look at what I have real quick. You're also at capacity.
I had 10 before I went to Dell, and then apparently I got to keep one of the cards. So
Yeah,
I could
for
spend.
matching
I could spend
suit.
cards,
yeah,
but I have room for some cards.
how much law do I know?
Also, I
I know about
linked the
non-military
SCP
court.
relevant to the session.
Wait, what?
Ah,
And it's one of those Jesus fucking Christ moments of the wiki.
Oh, goody.
they're
I
not gonna
love
make me regret
that.
letting her go. I'm sorry. I'm trying to.
Oh,
Okay,
ASCI
so
is a real thing.
yes. Okay, Ivo. Um. mm,
Was it?
None to Ivo.
no, I don't want to be broke. Let's go with. Morat doesn't want any, so 0 to Morat.
I can only take
Real's rebuilding a
3.
character. Huh?
I can only take 3 anyway.
All right.
Well,
I
could
do
take-
want to bump up my communication, so we're gonna go. We're gonna go 3 to Ivo, 3 to Real, 1 to me.
Okay. All right, I will have those later. All right, any last
trying to
things
think
we
about-
want to discuss before I end the stream?
I know non-military law to some degree. I don't know really anything about a military court,
At
but I can
most,
try.
the
I
best
can
argument
bullshit.
I could make against my court martial is I'm not like the best compromise I could make is I'm one of 6 people that understands the blueprints that were provided. Just
They can
have
drag
me
someone
no
else
longer
in.
go on missions and no longer receive pay. I'm still happy to work on the tank.
Okay, keep in mind, in order to defend yourself in the court martial, you would be given a copy of the ASCI phenomenon you are accused of fucking up.
Oh, shit.
Which is why it'd be a good idea to read the article I posted.
Yeah. I think we might need to scheme our way out of this.
Might have to do some shenanigans.
I want to see if we can
Simple. I'll
attack
just-
the journalist's credibility. Because she's not even from this universe. And how do we know she's not trying to get like a better story? Because that's interesting.
Real.
And if we need to, we might just need to play that Victor started pulling bullshit to make y'all let her go. Because Arthur caught him making the whatchamacallit. Y'all saw him listening to a knife start talking, to him specifically. So if we need to, and Victor does like you guys enough that he would say that he threatened you into doing it, if that's a path we want to take.
Alrighty. Keep that in mind, I suppose.
All right. We are about to end it.
Goodbye, people of Twitch. Remember,
Goodbye.
always punch Nazi.
Always.
And lie to the cops. Don't talk to cops.
There you are.
Right. Never without a lawyer.
Yes. And if you, even if you're innocent, you really, really need a lawyer. If you're guilty, you need a lawyer. If you're innocent, you really, really need a lawyer.
Even if you're innocent,
cannot
they
fix
will
it
try
by
to nail it
complaining.
on you.
Yeah, they're here to fuck you. They're not
And
your
Coke
cannot
is
fix it
best
by
without
explaining.
ice.
You will only
You
fuck
know you
yourself.
know.
All right. Night, everybody.
Night, everyone.
Good night.